is clear.
Clear, Jack.
No, we landed clear. That's good.
Yes, sir. Ski.
No problem there.
We here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up with y'all?
What's up, my good people?
Boss, what's up, bro?
What's happening, bro? What's up?
You had a good day? What you do?
Sleep. Sleep, my brother.
Long night? Wild Vegas night?
Nah, not at all. Just sleep. Got up, had to get up early, take my nephew to school. So,
Okay, that's what's up.
So it was kind of like sleep for me because I got to get used to that. His his grandma and grandpa, my brother and sister, they done went on a cruise. So for me, I have to get up early for him.
Okay. Came to town and went to work.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ski.
Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is in the building. After this show, I'll be between your mama's legs. Don't worry about it. Where did I come up with that?
All up in it like a wee dinner. Ah.
Where the freak did I come up with
know.
that at? Like, what started that?
Boss is in the house, though.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
And
I am.
He came bearing gifts.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Summer's coming.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I did.
He got the kid fresh. I got the little, you feel me?
Yeah. That's the short
The
set.
sky blue.
Yeah, with the peach and the navy blue. Yeah. That's a
Feel
dope
me?
one.
He came bearing gifts.
Yeah, that's a dope
Don't let me throw that on the wires or nothing. You feel me? What's this right here?
Yeah, that's like
It's a little flame right here, man.
yeah. That's like an aqua green, with like it's not red. It's kind of a darkish pink looking, kind of like this actually. What I have on.
I'm gonna be busting.
Yeah, that's windbreaker. That's like windbreaker material.
Okay. And then last but not least,
I had to do the Edison Tiger color.
you heard me. The black and gold,
black and gold. And that's the 2-piece short set as well, but it's a thicker, like a sweatsuit short set.
Yeah.
You pull it out, it's thick.
I can wear that to Jamaica, son.
It's a thick sweatsuit.
Nighttime. What you looking like on your screen right there? Is rolling normal?
It's rolling normal to me. Yeah, I see
My
that.
shit look like it. You know what I'm saying?
Your shit don't look right.
Not on my phone, but it's all right. We rolling here, we rolling there, then we rolling. You heard me?
As long as we rolling, that's all that matters.
We rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to close out of
Yes,
the
sir.
app.
Yes, sir. Close out the app and come back in.
I'm going to close out of the app and come on back.
Yeah, you come back, it'll be right.
You feel me?
I'm just getting all these
Gucci.
ads and people on here.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, boss. Let's get it started.
Let's get it going.
You familiar with Mano?
The rapper.
High hater.
High hater.
Brooklyn dude.
Brooklyn finest.
Ran around with Lil Kim.
Right.
You're familiar with all those dudes who always post that do pranks, right?
Yeah.
It didn't even look like a prank, but the dude, I guess, ran into Mano at a function. And he was trying to prank him or be. Let's just see.
Be funny.
You watch it. You tell me what you think about it.
All right.
Borrow your chain? Nah. I can't borrow your chain.
You want to borrow my chain?
Yeah, let me borrow it. Let me put on your chain so I can see how it feel. I want to see how it feel like. You know what I'm saying? To have on the chain.
Now you just chatting. See, I gave you your time. Now you just chatting.
All right, look, quick question, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, right? How badly, right? Do you think I could like beat your ass? Borrow your chain?
I just told you. It's not just with the video. Don't play with me.
Why you out here playing? Why you out here playing?
Was he a little too harsh, choking the kid up?
Not at all. Quit playing. I told you about these people that do this shit.
Right.
Somebody's gonna take you serious.
Right.
And ain't gonna be playing with you though. You know what I mean?
Quit playing with niggas.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how badly will I boop bop boop bop bop? Bing. That's how badly you're gonna get beat up. Yeah, see, that's what's
Choke
up.
your whole ass out.
Niggas playing. Stop playing.
Crazy.
That's all we gotta keep telling them. Is
Crazy.
Stop playing.
I don't know why they out here playing.
They
bro.
don't. They just out here, just in the world playing.
And there's so many of them doing so many different pranks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's getting dangerous. I seen one dude get shot at.
Me too.
You saw the dude go through the window.
Come
You know
on,
what I'm saying?
quit playing.
Dre Foley says, agree with boss. He shouldn't read his energy. He wasn't playing with him. He should have read his energy. He wasn't playing with him.
From the gate, he wasn't playing.
Shout out to Pamela Lilly. She's
Oh,
in the
look at
building.
already activated.
Gabrielle Brown with the 50 stars.
And they already activated us early. God, this is probably the fastest.
Dre Foley with 100 stars.
It's probably
Because I think it's tallied up from the other shit, but you know what that means. Early, let's get it in.
Hey. Yes.
Donations rule the nation. The Cash App is on the top of the
Donation.
screen and the stars are at the bottom.
Good.
Y'all, here y'all go starting this shit early.
Early.
Y'all starting this shit early.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it in early. Don't
Check it out,
wait.
though. Your boy. Kanye West and Adidas have reached an agreement to sell the $500 million worth of remaining Yeezy sneakers, reports say. Kanye West and Adidas have recently finalized an agreement that entails the release of the remaining $500 million worth of Yeezy shoes that were slated for 2023. The renewed contract appears to focus solely on the sale of existing inventory, but does not include any provisions for the introduction of the Yeezy YZY clothing or other shoe designs. So what I want to ask you, Money Boss, is
Great fucking deal.
you think it's great?
That's great, bro.
You don't think he's backpedaling and crawling back to Master?
No, not at all. Not
Tell
at
me
all.
why.
They actually listen. They couldn't sell the shoes without him.
That's why they would have sat on
Listen.
that shit without me.
No, but
You dropped me.
So listen, the dropping, he dropped himself because of how that deal was structured. That deal was over a 20-year deal. That was over 20 years he was gonna see that money. So he had to go back and say, "Fuck it, y'all don't do nothing. Let me restructure this deal. I'm the only one that can come out of this deal and come out correct." He shitted on them and said, "Drop
Right,
me."
but
I
you're
don't
not
care.
gonna allow me to keep making all my other money with all my other shit. You just want me to come get what was left for this year.
Right. Do that because
You
it's
stopping my
listen,
production of my other shit.
No, he's going to produce his own now. He's going to make his way where we now going to buy Yeezys from Yeezy. You know what I mean? So that was
Well,
the
I don't know
greatest-
about that because
I'm
when
not-
they dropped him, he was going place to. The nigga went to Skechers. He's going everywhere trying to get another deal. So we're not going to be buying
Listen.
Yeezys from Yeezy.
Why not?
Because he's everywhere begging for somebody else to do what Adidas was doing.
Okay, but listen to what I'm
He
saying.
loves them people, and as crazy as he try to talk about them, he's always on their nuts. And once again, here he is back at they fucking feet
He
kissing.
didn't come back to them. They came to him. He didn't go running to them. They came running to him because they couldn't sell the shit. So why was he backpedaling?
We don't
he
know
wasn't
that though.
backpedaling, bro.
We saw no.
Okay.
Listen, we saw. I'm gonna tell you what it was. We saw the reports of how much money that they were estimated to lose.
correct.
It wasn't 500 million. It was almost 1 point
Some billion.
Okay, right.
Billion.
So how do you not know? His people said, "Hey, we'll come sell those what's left for this year for you." Because that number, that billion number, is the projected sales of if they would have kept the deal with him and he kept working for 23, 24, 25, 26.
No, the deal was he had a 20-year deal.
That's what I'm saying.
for
That's
them.
what the billion was. This is $500 million worth of shoes in a warehouse, my nigga.
Right.
That they stuck with.
Listen, and how else could we sell them if we don't go get the man?
Exactly.
to
But
sell
how
'em?
much of the
He didn't
$500
come
million
run-
worth of shoes will he make?
we don't know. Do we know the contract to that?
No, we don't.
Okay,
But that's
so
what
we
I'm
don't
saying.
know. What if he make the whole 500 million? Because if he goes back and starts selling shoes, buyers start buying Adidas again. They're not just buying Yeezys.
Exactly. So why the fuck would you go help them out when they shitted on you?
But it's not. Listen, bro, it's business. It's not that.
He don't need the money.
He does. He needs the money.
He's hard up for whatever his percent of that
no,
is.
no. He's not hard up. See, when you say hard up, he's not hard up, but he does need the money because we don't know what he's going to do.
Some whole other shit
outside.
just started playing. That was an accident.
We don't know what he's going to do to coincide of what's going on. He's just doing what he has to do to keep that some amount of money there to keep moving. Because I believe he got a bigger trick up his back. Because that was the biggest trick. Because he said nobody's ever got out of the deal like that. I did. He got out of the deal, so it had to be something
He
doing.
didn't get out of a deal. They took the shit from him.
No, he told him I was okay. Well, that's
He said what he said about the people he said the thing about, and they removed themselves from beside
the deal.
him.
And he said, I know what I was doing. I was the only one that can get out of that deal. I had to get out of that deal because it didn't make sense to him. When he signed it, he thought about it, didn't make sense. I have to get out of this deal. Now they're taking the creativity away from me as well. I have to get out of this deal.
So I'm not understanding this though.
Because it's money, bro. That's money. These niggas always do shit for money. That doesn't, I'm going to be Adidas. No, this is what we're doing. I'm only getting rid of these shoes, and I'm going to come back to help you get rid of these shoes.
So you know,
and I'm gone.
No way, shape, or form do you believe this is him coming back and then they're going to redo something else and he'll be there?
No, not at all.
Okay. I'll be back soon with the new fucking Adidas deal that he announces after this Adidas deal. But let's see. Dre Foley says he's closing up loose ends either way, not really backpedaling. Pamela Lilly with another 500 stars.
Be the B.
Pamela Lilly says, I don't think he backpedaled. More than likely, they came back to him.
That's the only way they can sell that shit.
Of course. I believe they came back to him.
Okay, so how would he be backpedaling? He would go to them if he was backpedaling. They came
I
to
believe.
him.
I believe it. I just seen this movie. I forget what the movie is, but the lady was like, it was something, and her husband came with the daughter. She had her daughter at work, and the white guy said something to her daughter at the job.
Uh-huh.
And the guy says, don't you talk to my daughter like that. They got into an argument, right?
Right.
She came out and was like, what's going on? They fire her for her husband getting into it with the guy at the job. She goes home. She's fired.
Uh-huh.
They call her later that night and say, hey, you know what? We're kind of understaffed. Such and such didn't come in, and you're the only one that knows how to do these paperwork. Can you come in and finish this paperwork?
Okay.
Would you go back if the motherfucker fired you to go finish the paperwork later that night?
No, that's the paperwork to finish that night.
So why
But
the
this
fuck would I
money-
come back and sell these shoes?
Because this money is, bro, you're talking about a job and a contract is two different things.
It's the
that you're
same
it's not.
shit. It's Adidas.
Okay.
It's their company. When he left, did he take all his shoes with him?
Okay, bro. I don't know why you want to argue.
Because
with your
everybody
point.
just caped for this nigga and his
okay,
ass
you just
kissing
don't
shit
like
he
him.
be doing. No,
Okay,
I don't like
period.
the ass kissing shit he do.
That's
Holding
fine.
plates in the back of a limo while motherfuckers eat
That's
from him.
fine.
I don't like the ass kissing shit and everybody with this. Oh, he's a genius. No, nigga, you just the house nigga like the rest of these motherfuckers. You love these motherfuckers more than you love yourself. The shit's crazy to me, bro. I don't understand.
And I'm okay with you. Hey, this is your opinion,
I'm just
and
saying.
we all are entitled to our opinion.
Drew
but-
Pallamore says, I believe they reached out to him because without him, they just some rubber foam shoes by Adidas nobody gonna want. They would basically knocking off their own brand shoe if they dropped the Yeezy name and sold them as is. Nobody's buying those motherfuckers without him. That's why I would stand firm and raise the price on these motherfuckers.
But how do we know he didn't raise the price? How do we
There's
know
the deal right there in writing.
What's the deal?
The deal is he comes back. Here it is. The renewed contract appears to focus solely on the sale of existing inventory and does not include any provisions for the
New ones.
introduction of Yeezy or clothing designs.
Period.
Anything else. So this is just for the old shit that your bitch ass got stuck with because you got rid of me without thinking about a warehouse full of shit.
Okay, but what's the deal? What's the money amount?
Whatever the fuck it was before.
No, it wasn't, because that was a 20. What was that? $100 billion deal.
That over the fucking 20 years, bro.
Okay, so what
it's
was
whatever
the
the fuck
deal?
it's worth for 2023.
No, we don't know what the deal is, though, bro.
Just like when an NBA player gets 500 million.
Oh my God,
I'm just
that's
saying.
not the same.
Yes, it is. If
That's
you get
not.
500 million
That's not
for
the same.
15 years, you break that up, divide it by 15. That's what you make per year.
That's not the same.
Yes, it
No, it's
is,
not.
bro.
See, that's not the same, bro. I'm telling you that. That is not the same. Nike don't cut-
$500 million worth of Yeezy
Worth.
shoes slated for 2023 is right there in writing.
That's the
so
shoe-
it's whatever the amount he was making for 2023, my nigga. It ain't got nothing to do with no other years, bro. It's in writing right here, my nigga.
All right.
It's right here in writing,
Okay.
bro.
All right.
I'm just saying, bro.
All right.
I would have. I
This
feel you.
not
Go
an
get your
NBA
bread. I
this
would have
not
left you
the
motherfuckers
NBA
stuck with
contract,
it.
though. That's what I'm
It's
trying to tell
not, but it's the same shit.
It's not.
It's the same
That's
shit,
just
bro.
like, what's the boy Kyrie? Kyrie deal was 11 million that year. That's all. His Nike whole contract was 11 million. Every year we come to the table and we change your deal. Every year, that's his deal.
Okay, but you're telling-
LeBron
ahead.
got a lifetime deal. It's not, oh, this year you're gonna get this much. This year he's got a lifetime deal with them.
But you
Kobe
just
had
said
a
his deal was for 20 years, right?
His deal was 20 years. We don't know what that deal, when his deal was 20 years, it's like this. 20 years, we're going to give you 120 million.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to break it down in 2023 that you're going to make this, or 2022, we're going to make that.
No,
or
you
2021.
divide it evenly by
They don't do
years.
that. They don't do that.
How do you not?
That's not how they do it.
If I'm
That's
going
not
to
an
pay
NBA
you
contract.
$10 million
Okay.
for 10 years, my nigga, that's simple math. $10 million for 10 years. That breaks down to
All
what?
right.
$1 million a year, bro.
Okay. All right.
Come on.
Okay.
It breaks down to $1 million a
right.
year. I hate him, you love him. We'll just agree to disagree. This shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. I would have left their ass stuck with that shit, though. You would have went back and got rid of the product for them. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
They would have had to find another way to get rid of that shit if it was me. In other news, Suki Hana, one of my favorite fucking celebrity women, recently left her boyfriend Kill Bill. She's been single for a while lately.
Right.
She's just hooked up with Ray Shrimmer rapper Slim Jimmy. I never saw that coming. Kind of an odd couple for me. They get together. Slim Jimmy's ex-girlfriend really doesn't like the shit. She laughs her ass off. He was just on my story. This is what his girlfriend, his ex, said. He was just on my story trying to play family 3 weeks ago. Now, why would my friends and family send me that? So I guess her friends and family are sending her the pictures of Slim Jimmy and Suki Hana. She says, don't be delusional. I don't follow you, my love. He told me months ago, y'all are just friends. You're not his type. And it's all fun. So I don't know why I'm even taking this serious or something. So I guess they exchanged a few words. I might not have all the fucking clips. Suki Hana responded, stop thinking these niggas don't love a little chocolate. They do. She said, girl, you don't know what his type is. He already said he don't got one. And that was referring to, I ain't got no type. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they kept going back and forth. Old girl said some shit about the fact that the guy was abusive. He had once put his hands on her. I did a little more research. Back in 2022, she shared footage of a bloodied mouth along with a lengthy set of accusations of domestic abuse, including being physically assaulted while pregnant in front of his team members. She also admitted later that she lied to the police about the altercation. Goddamn. But my girl, Suki Hana, didn't give a fuck. She posted a picture with her tooth missing and said, mine's is already out. In other words, okay, bitch, he beat a little ass. It's okay with me.
Suki don't play.
Do you think, let's do what we do in Dr. Real. What's the percentage that you give Suki Hana and Slim Jimmy's relationship lasting?
Let me say, I'm gonna go with. I don't know them. I don't know, and I can't say I can't give a percentage because I don't know them. but it seems like they are.
Just take a look at this couple.
They're having a good time. That's what I can say. You know, new relationships, you always have fun.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give them about a 40% chance of that.
40% chance.
40%.
40% chance of them making it, man.
Because she said something, and this is why I'm saying that. She said, I don't really have time like that for a boyfriend because I'm so busy. So I only want somebody to come knock the Mario coins out his ass once.
God damn it.
Suki's
Slim Jimmy.
That girl's something else.
Slim Jimmy.
She said
Shout
she
out
wants
to
somebody to
him,
knock
though.
the Mario coins out that joint. So
X is a little bit bitter.
yeah, that's all. It's always like that though. It's kind of like that with the stars. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna call them
Because he
stars,
kind of
but
leveled up. Because I don't
yeah.
know who the fuck she is. I
Right.
saw the name, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So technically, he kind of leveled up because Suki
Facts.
got a bunch of shit going on with TV shows.
right. She got
and
some
other
shit
things.
going on. So that's what it is.
Kind of leveled up, man. I was searching the internet, just looking for things to talk about. Ran across a clip I've never seen of Michael Jackson.
Don't do my boy.
Look at Mike.
That not.
Whoa, whoa. It's a good fish right there. Oh, look at that one right there. Look at her titties. Good fish. Whoa, whoa. It's a good fish.
Look at the titties.
Look at the titties. Mike said, "Look at the titties."
Okay, Mike. Mike was a real nigga underneath.
Mike was like, "Look at the titties."
he was a real nigga too underneath the whatever the fuck that shit was Mike had going on.
Right. Look at the titties.
And I kept scrolling. So I thought of Mike. And once I saw that clip, I thought about the time that Spice One, East Bay Gangster Spice One, remixed a Michael Jackson song.
Right.
Take a listen to this shit.
I heard it.
Oh, you heard
Yeah,
it?
I heard
You
it. Go
familiar
ahead.
with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Check it out.
California with the palm trees, me and my G's ride. Candy paint up on a whipping, we be tripping, and you know we high, hitting corners in a benzo, blowing indo out the window. Blow! Seen a hater on the corner, run up on ya. He's a goner like, nigga, is you okay? Nigga, is you okay? He ain't okay, nigga. He's been hit by a street general. California with the palm trees, me and my G's ride. Candy paint up on a whipping, we be tripping, and you know we high, hitting corners in a benzo, blowing indo.
I had to. That nigga Spice One was burnt out for that shit right there.
Damn.
That shit was funny as fuck. That shit was
said,
funny.
"Blow."
Nigga, is you okay?
Spice, when was that?
Is you
nigga?
okay, nigga?
Shout out to Spice School.
Shout
He
out
came
to
out to
Spice,
the
man.
clubhouse. He on our annual. He performed at our annual for us. On call, like he was out here in Fresno. He's like, nigga, I'll perform right now.
Definitely
Give me
a
the mic.
legend, man.
Gave that nigga the mic. That nigga went crazy.
Definitely one of our legends from the West. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Don't get enough credit. We saw people doing interesting things as far as outside of their actual entertaining to make extra money. Niggas going to dinners for $1,000 before concerts, $1,000 photos. You familiar with the white rapper Riff Raff?
Oh yeah, with the shark teeth.
Yeah, my nigga Riff Raff. Crazy jewelry and shit. So I
Yeah.
think he's from Florida or something.
Yeah, he from Florida.
So recently, there's a website called Stuff Finder. Somebody found this nigga on there. 1 hour studio session with Riff Raff. Guard gated studio space at Riff Raff's content house. So I guess he has a house that he films all of his content. Sessions include a verse from Riff Raff, social media posts from Riff Raff, and the studio comes equipped with et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. $15,000 for 1 hour of this. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? This is what the studio looks like. Looks like it's just inside of a mansion with not much shit. Nigga don't got more shit in there than we got. Pretty good idea, or what? What do you think?
I think it is, but I think he's charging a little bit too much.
15,000. Would you pay $15,000 for a riff raff verse?
Never. Fucking never.
He has a fan base though. He probably has some.
I ain't never heard his music. That's the crazy part.
He can bust though.
I've never heard his music. I think I heard one song after he came off of what was he on? Love for New York or New York?
I don't watch reality TV.
Someone, that's where he came from. He came from reality TV.
I don't know where that nigga came
Yeah,
from.
I think it was
Is that where
Love.
he came
Yeah,
from?
he came from a reality TV.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So
I didn't know nothing. I mean, I remember him from somewhere, being somewhere. He just nigga just exists to me.
that's crazy.
In other news, are you familiar with YK Osiris?
Yes.
Young light skinned guy, owes everybody money and shit.
Yeah.
Owes everybody money. What was his one hit? He had one hit.
I don't know.
I forget his hit. He had one goddamn song.
He was one and done.
He was pretty much one and done. But I wish I could remember that. I gotta Google YK Osiris's hit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it was.
But pretty much, people were tweeting or adding his girl on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And asking her, what happened to y'all?
Right.
What happened to y'all? She replied, I caught him with a man. Now clips are circling of him on the Breakfast Club talking about going to the islands with P. Diddy. Check this shit out.
About yourself in this industry so far.
The crazy rumor?
Yeah.
I don't know about the what rumors, right? Wait, they say, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I heard about that though, but I ain't about to say that. But
What
I
was
ain't
it?
about to say it on my.
Did you and Diddy? You and Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Diddy.
You and Diddy
You
what?
and Diddy.
No.
They said he was.
Him and Diddy what?
I'm just saying the rumor.
I ain't
bro.
never heard this,
I'm just saying the
YK.
rumor, bro. They said he was.
How you knew that? How you know
Now
that?
I'm about to Google because I ain't never heard this one.
Huh? I'm saying, cause you. That's the. Nobody would ever say that one.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
Oh,
So
saying
here
that.
goes envy.
They said that he said he was Diddy's boy toy.
Yeah,
What?
I was in Jamaica with him.
Oh, I see it now.
See?
I was in
YK
Jamaica
Osiris
with
in Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
See? About yourself in this industry so far.
The crazy rumor?
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn, I can't even find the button. Couldn't even find the button.
I just don't.
God damn.
To each his own. To each his own.
Do you believe he's P. Diddy's boy toy or not?
To each his own.
To each his own.
To each his own.
I remember the
You
song.
already
Though.
know.
The song was, I will give you the world, baby,
Baby
girl.
girl,
You ain't gotta be perfect.
Yeah, come on. But I'm not going to even go into that right there because we know for a fact.
Diddy's in the booter scooter business.
We already know that. He is definitely
He's
in the booter scooter business. So
He's in the booter scooter.
you don't have to ask me that
business.
question. He
All
likes
right, really
the
quick.
do-
Remember
do-
I told you about this nigga? You stupid. You stupid.
He definitely like that do.
Oh shit. P. Diddy. Okay. Remember I brought up this nigga, this gentleman, he was who drew the cartoon Dilbert. Remember he was mad. He said black
Yes,
people
like,
are a hate crime.
yes.
None of them like me, like us. I'm gonna separate myself from white people. I mean from black people and just live where white people are. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Well, this nigga Dilbert has been dropped from hella hundreds of newspapers. They're ripping this nigga's cartoons out of newspapers all over the country. So this nigga's
He fucked up.
little speech didn't roll over too well with America. Do you think America went too hard on Dilbert, young Dilbert?
I'm just gonna say, when you speak truth, they will attack you.
Because you was kind of vibing with him a little bit.
When you speak truth, they will attack you, and they attacked him because he was speaking the truth. That was just truth. I'm still standing with him. What he said, that's truth, bro. We are a hate crime. I mean, we are not a hate crime. We are a hate group. You know what I mean? We are. As we may not see it that way because it seems so harsh to call us a hate crime.
Right.
I mean, a hate group. That's harsh. But if we say KKK was a racist, a hate group, then we have to say the Black Panthers was a hate group too.
Right, you could.
Then
Not our whole goddamn
No.
race, though.
no, listen.
He called our entire race
No, listen.
a hate group.
But you got to think about it. If we go, well, we can't say all no more because we've been so tainted as people. We can't say all because some of us are so tainted they don't believe shit happened to us. You know what I mean? So, but if you ask us, are we upset of what happened 400 years? Yeah, we're mad about it. So you can be kind of a hate group.
Okay.
That's what they're saying. So.
Got his ass out.
Got his ass in trouble too. But that's being truthful.
And I think Elon Musk spoke out and was like, the world is really racist against us in reference to white people. Because anytime we say something about how we're treated, so
right,
we'll keep y'all updated.
But that's the thing. Anytime they say something, people are going to combat what they say because your actions in your past haunt you.
Right. That's what I was saying about the comedians. Like they
But
can't get away.
sent you. Did you? I sent you one.
You sent me a dude, but what it
The
wasn't.
white comedian.
But that wasn't about black people.
Yes, he was. He was telling this girl in the front in the thing, like, "Yo, what's up to the black guy right here?" And he was going off about the black thing, and the white lady said, "He's not black."
Oh, I gotta read. I think you might have sent me two. Then I must didn't see that one. Okay,
and he was like,
I must didn't see that one.
The dude said, "What is he did?" She's like, "He's not black." After the whole thing settled, the comedian say, "Hey, what are you?"
The girl who was
with him was saying
she was like my child's godfather.
No, the guy that she was with at the show is not black. And so after all of the dust settled, the comedian said, "Hey, my man, what are you?" The nigga say, "I'm black."
Goddamn.
He was like, "I'm black."
I gotta go back.
Yeah,
to the
you gotta
show
go.
because I thought you sent me one where it was like the nigga was like, "Why are you here with your baby goddaddy?" Yeah, fucking that baby goddaddy.
Oh yeah, I see that one too. No, I sent you that one too. Yeah, it
I
wasn't that
see
one.
so much shit. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Yeah. I'm always showing y'all crazy baby daddies, right? So I've been trying to find crazy baby mamas. Yesterday we had a nigga stalking his baby mama with a drone. I couldn't find a crazy baby mama, but I found a crazy baby mama and a crazy baby daddy going to war on each other's cars. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Only on the east side. They fucking both of each other car up. Ooh. Ooh.
That nigga gonna be in the cold. That nigga gonna be in the cold.
This is my car. This your baby mama car.
This nigga gonna be in the cold, man. It's gonna be a cold night for him. He better just ride around that motherfucker with the windows and everything. Because once he take it home, he gonna be homeless.
All right, boss. What's the percentage of that relationship lasting?
Well, they're not in the relationship.
He might be after he go to his baby mama house with her car fucked up. He might gotta go back to her house. She wanted the nigga. This is what she's out here doing it for.
Damn, that ain't even. That will never last. That's not a.
You don't think they're
that
gonna
will
stay together?
never last.
I thought the toxic shit worked.
No, not that toxic.
0%.
That's a 0%.
Boss gives him 0% of this shit going on.
That's not going to work at all.
I give them about 70%.
Of working out?
Those two toxic motherfuckers. You gotta love a motherfucker to do all that shit.
No, you just
got
mad. That's just mad.
You got
You
it.
don't love a motherfucker, you just mad.
DeQuincy Lee says, I'm going to jail fast.
Yeah, that's just mad.
Drag Lee says, y'all supposed to throw the bricks at each other. Damn. They tore each other's shit up.
No, he didn't have nothing. That was his baby mama's shit.
Yeah, but that's as good as yours. It's mine from 9 to 5 every goddamn day she go to work. Every day she go to work, it's mine. I've been a young nigga.
That's bad.
This next clip has nothing to do with nothing, just a reminder that y'all kids are bad as fuck. Mama can't even shit in peace.
That's what I was just about to say. She's sitting on the toilet.
She in here TikToking while everybody was just
Mama
taking a
just-
doo-doo.
Who is, it's another kid in there too?
Is it? Let's see.
Who is that back there by the mama? There's somebody in the back too.
Is she shitting with two kids in there? No, that's her hand. That's her hand, I think. Yeah, she on the phone. That's her hand.
I'm like, what the hell?
She fucking it up, though.
No, it's something on the floor.
Is it?
Yeah, look, you gotta look real close. There's something on the floor, like coming up, man. That's not her hand. Her hand is on her
It's
lap.
a towel. She got a hand with a towel over it. Crazy. Y'all kids is bad as fuck. Katasha Shrub says, I'm whooping my kids' ass. And she's so worried about being on the phone gossiping and shit. You don't even see that you ass naked on TikTok. That's crazy. DeQuincy Lee says, if mommy only knew.
She gonna know.
If mommy only knew.
Tower. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, but okay. I was trying to see. Damn. That's terrible.
Absolutely. Let me see what else I got in here before we get to
She got in there before we get to
because
the
I know
meat
they
and
came.
potatoes.
I know what they came from.
We already know what they came. When these type of topics. What the fuck does water do? When these type of topics come up, they rush in here. They be ready for it. They don't even want us to do all this extra.
ready
They
to
just want us
throw
to
down
dive
in the
in
town.
so everybody can just. I already know what time it is.
Man. Well, before we get to that, this program has been brought to you by the Self-Made Beer Company. Tap in with my boy Andre Love. That's his name on Facebook. He has a barbershop in Visalia. Excellent, amazing haircuts. And not only that, he has a product that will have your beard shining, glowing, and growing evenly. Ladies, Father's Day ain't that far away. Get your man some Self-Made Beard Company products so that he can have that beard, that look that you want, that you be lusting over all them niggas that be on TV.
And it's gonna smell good.
Yeah, all the shit smell fire.
It's gonna smell good.
It all smell fire. But I was watching a very deep, heartfelt film last night. I thought I'd share some of it with you guys. Take a look.
There's just one more thing. One thing in this world that you need to know. No one's gonna have the guts to tell you. I wish I had been prepared for it. Learn how to give a good blowjob. There's just one more thing. One thing in this world that you
It's Edna season. It's Edna season.
Edna season.
I ain't got no sense. I'm burnt. I'm already burnt.
She was going on her deathbed.
It was
like
deep. I thought it was going to be something.
something crazy. She said,
She was
learn how to
telling-
give a blowjob.
She was telling her the truth, though.
That is stupid.
She was telling her the truth. All right. Before we get into the main topic, this is kind of a segue into that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A lot of the time you hear this term, right?
Right.
Big dick energy.
I ain't gonna even go.
So I saw this guy online and he made an excellent point about it. Like, what the fuck is big dick energy?
Right.
What if little dick Johnny's doing big dick energy types? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Let's check it out.
This is my voice without the Kendrick Lamar AI voice filter, and
This is my voice with the Kendrick Lamar.
And that was not the goddamn clip. That's me thinking that all white people look alike. All white people do not look alike. Oh my God.
That was stupid.
Here's the other white guy.
Term big energy or small energy, because everyone's about body positivity, right? How are we going to talk about men who have desirable characteristics have big dicks and men who have undesirable characteristics have small penis? Women can willy-nilly throw out big dick energy, small dick energy. If I started throwing out loose pussy energy as a term to describe someone that was undesirable in some way, I would get canceled. But loose pussy energy, bro, you get in trouble. You say that shit.
There's other terms to use.
Cavernous vag energy. This term big.
Yes.
What do you say, boss?
New term for you bitches.
Loose pussy energy it
Loose
is?
pussy energy.
Loose pussy
We don't
energy.
want the loose pussy energy.
Tight pussy energy if
Tight
they're doing
pussy
right.
energy only.
Tight pussy energy.
Tight pussy.
So that's how we
energy
coming.
only.
That's how we coming.
Right. That's
You know
what
what
we're
I'm
gonna
saying?
do. Because they say it all the time.
They say it all the time. If
They got a
if the
whole
nigga's
ass
tricking,
album.
if he's paying phone bills
Yeah.
and shit.
He's a trick. Oh yeah,
he's
we got to
big
make
dick.
up a
That's
whole
big
bunch
dick.
of.
That's big dick
That's big
energy
dick energy,
because he
yeah.
paid your fucking
Your phone bill.
Cricket Wireless.
You got.
Paid your Cricket Wireless, so it's big dick energy all of a sudden.
You still got Boost Mobile.
The fuck. So from
Right.
now on, anytime you motherfuckers do some shit we don't like, it's a loose.
Little-
You're giving me loose pussy
You're
energy.
giving me loose pussy energy, babe. That's what you're doing. You gotta
Shaniqua, you're giving me loose pussy energy.
tighten it up for us.
Tighten it the fuck up.
Yes, fellas. So when they're doing something just not right, just don't sit right. Just tell them they're giving you loose pussy energy.
Noni Rivers says, I'm all for it.
That's what's up.
She must have tight pussy energy going on.
Hello?
Tasia Willis says, love it. She must have tight pussy energy going on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead. So let's get down to the meat and potatoes. I'm gonna pop
You ready?
this drink, yeah, because I know it's supposed to go up. I already know.
Let's do it.
I was reading the comments and shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, get your A game together, boss, because they coming. They are coming.
Noni Rivers says, I figure big dick energy is a man who can put his foot down and handle my attitude, mood swings, not materialized shit. Oh my God. You're one of those bad attitude, smart mouth motherfuckers. Oh my God, run. Run. Why don't you just want to control that yourself?
That's the problem, because they don't know how to.
Yeah, little dick energy, because I don't want to argue with your motherfucking ass all day. Like, what the fuck?
They don't know how to.
God damn it.
If they knew how to, we wouldn't be telling them to do it.
Damn it. I was with you until that point. That attitude shit. God damn it.
They wouldn't do it.
Oh, shit.
That be the main focus, and women don't understand that. If they always talk about they want the man. No, they want the man to be a man and a man to do the manly things. And well, guess what a man wants you to do? A woman thing. And that's shut the fuck up sometimes. That's easy. Just, I had a hard day at work. I don't want to come home. I don't want to listen to your bullshit. Shut up. That's
Noni
easy.
Rivers says, see, I don't argue. I don't want a man being a bigger bitch than me. Do you shut up when he says shut the fuck
Right,
up?
because you
though?
just said you don't shut up.
She says, I don't have an attitude. I'm so sweet. I just want a man who doesn't argue with me.
So you want to?
But you said you had bad attitudes.
Listen,
smart mouth shit going on.
But listen to what she just
Oh,
said.
bad attitude and mood swings.
She just said she don't want a man to argue with her, so she wants to do the arguing.
Without a response.
Without a response.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We'll have to delve more into that. But the topic that they're all here for, I'm gonna paraphrase because I don't have to go all the way back to the page. It pretty much was: are the roles in relationships switching? Are men becoming more feminine, and are women becoming more masculine? Money Boss, take it away. Take it the fuck away.
I'm gonna loosen up a little bit because I know they coming. So let me loosen up a little bit. I don't think the roles could ever change. Ever. A man is a man. A woman is a woman. And being a man, you're supposed to know what you're supposed to be doing as far as being a man, and as a woman, she's supposed to know what she's supposed to do as a woman. But what's going on nowadays is because we got into this equal rights shit. You know what I mean? Everybody wants equal rights, and everybody wants rights to this, and everybody want to do the same thing. And everybody is lost. And so we go into the paraphrases of back in the days. None of you guys are like back in the days. Stop.
In case you didn't get the message, let him pray.
None of you.
Let him pray.
None of you are like back in the days. And that's the biggest point for us all. And the men are not like men back in the days. So we keep trying to use these terminologies to fit what's going on. Yeah, we live in a world that it changes. Every decade, things turn over and be different. But because it turns over and be different doesn't mean that a man stopped being a man and a woman stopped being a woman. You know what I mean? People are now letting other things control scenarios.
So let's break it down into pieces then.
Okay.
Are men becoming more feminine? Just some of the men that we see out here.
I don't think they're becoming more feminine. I think they're becoming more openly social accepted about who they are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas been like this, even back in the day. You know what I mean?
As far as delve more into it, because I don't know if, because when I hear words, see, when they use these words like feminine, right?
Right. What do you take from that?
Is he, that's what I want to know they're taking. I need women to tell me when they hear this, because if you're saying that word, is it in reference to these niggas you see with man purses and shit? Or is it in reference to a man who, like she said, isn't putting his foot down, isn't leading? Like, I need more details on what you guys are calling a feminine man in your eyes. Because I know exactly what the fuck I call the masculine woman. I don't need a man for shit. A man can't tell me shit. When Beyonce called herself King B, they all began to call themselves King, whatever. What happened to being a queen? You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden there was a wave of women saying King such
because
and such.
It's all about society, bro. It has nothing to do with the person itself. It's what people gravitate to. That's what it's really about. A lot of people gravitate to what somebody has said. And when they say it, people grab a hold to it to say, yeah, well, yeah, he's feminine and he's this and he don't do this. He's not a man. He don't buy me this, or he's not taking care, he's not paying all the bills. And
right.
That's the shit that they put out.
But your analysis, just from what you see, are the men in 2023 a lot more feminine than the men from 1998, from 2000? In 20 years, let's give it the 20-year difference.
Okay, let's do 20 years. I don't think they're more feminine. I think they're coming out to being who they are. See, in the 90s, we're going to go 90, whatever it is, 20 years ago, niggas was portraying the gangster role. Because guess what was out? The gangster shit. And a lot of them niggas was fruitcakes being gangsters.
So you associated with gay. See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Are they associating this with men are gay now?
Soft. It's gay.
Because there's a difference.
It's a difference. It is. And I don't want to say it's that way. I don't want to say it's gay, but I'm saying a lot of men were, the gangster shit was in the open. And then you had the other shit that was kind of like nobody was really talking about it, and niggas was kind of soft shoeing back then as well. But today's date is they ask for equal rights. So when they ask for them equal rights and the equal rights shit fell into place, now they're mad that a nigga is telling them, no, you go do that. You go do that. You said you wanted them equal rights. You go do that now.
Right. So do you think that's what it is? A lot of men just fall back from the
off
argument,
of it. Yes.
Fall back from the I don't need a nigga shit.
Yeah.
Fall back from the a nigga can't tell me nothing shit.
Yeah.
So
I don't need no baby daddy. My baby don't need a daddy. That type of shit, bro. That's the type of shit that leads to them saying that about a man.
Let's read some of the comments because they poured in. I don't want to not see some of this. DeQuincy Lee says nobody got time for that bullshit. Shut the fuck up already. I'm not about to listen to that lame ass in your feelings shit. Noni Rivers says you guys are not getting it at all. I don't start arguments or engage. I rather block and ignore. Some guys are immature. You can't block and ignore the person you're in a relationship with, though. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about just random motherfuckers you dealing with. And then if I'm just randomly dealing with you, I'm definitely not about to motherfucking play argument games with you. I'm not that invested to fuck my day up about
what the fuck
you want? 3 more bitches to call. Like, what the fuck? I'm not finna do this shit with you. And there's another motherfucker who's asking, is my day going all right? Like, no, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Quavita Harris says women are only more dominant because at the time she feels like she needs to keep order of shit if she ain't doing what needs to be done. So I guess what she's saying is if she feels she has to assume the role,
she don't never have to assume the role.
If there's no man in the home,
she's still not a man.
And that's a great point.
She's still not a man. Stop trying to assume something.
But she didn't
that you're
say
not.
man. She just said feels more.
Assume the role. What role
Let me make sure
assume?
I read it right because I don't want you to take what I said as what she said. She says women are only more dominant because at times she feels like she needs to keep order of shit.
Mm-hmm.
If he ain't doing what needs to be done, so there is a man in the goddamn house. Okay, so now break that down for her.
Again, and this is the part that women don't get. Stop trying to be something you're not. You're not a man. You can never play the role of a man. You can't be dominant in a house with a man at all. You're not the dominant in the house. Period. So if you stayed a woman and
are you? Are there some instances where she is?
Never. She's never going to be the dominant in the house.
So by law, if there's a man in the home, she's not supposed to be.
At all.
Okay, but
what happened to the woman of her?
She's not supposed to be.
Right.
But are there instances when they are?
No, there's no instance ever.
Break that down for me.
Ever. There's no instance a woman should want to be in the role of being dominant with a man ever in her life. Where did you in your life go when you wasn't being a princess? Your daddy or mama didn't teach you that you were the princess. And the princess never was dominant in the castle. Never.
Right.
So where do they get this shit from?
Soft. Supple.
And I'll be trying to figure it out, bro, for real. Because I think you guys missed that men like soft shit.
I love soft shit.
Men don't like hard shit. Men don't like you to think that you're hard. I don't even want my woman to portray she can even think she can whoop my ass. In her mind. I don't even want her to even have that portrayal that she thinks if we ever got into it, I can hold my own against him. What? No, because that's not something that I want you to portray. Because I want you to be the woman that feels like I've never had to worry about that.
Right.
I want to be the woman where I'm eased. I got it eased.
I'm protected
on me.
by
I'm
this
protected by this nigga. If you think you can whoop me in your mind, one day you're gonna try it.
And you know what I see? I see a lot of the time women say, I want to feel protected, right? But then they're crazy and have that crazy mouth, so they'll just do random shit outside that puts this nigga in a position
to go see.
and I want to be your protector too. But bitch, don't get me shot over fucking nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm protecting some shit worth protecting. I'm not just here to fucking protect you cussing out every goddamn body at Walmart.
Right.
Every motherfucker you thought commented crazy on your post.
I'm gonna call my nigga.
Yeah, you're not finna call
Don't
me.
Don't call me out here. You out here acting a
bullshit
goddamn ass. You gonna get me the shot too? We both gonna be dead because you acting ass.
I'm not here to protect the bullshit.
Because you being masculine out here in the street.
F. Gonzalez says, I'd love for a man to have candles, tacos, feng shui, mood, chill, massage my back, and be my peace and protector. But I guess maybe that's played out. No, niggas still do all of that. Niggas do all of that.
Y'all
men.
Y'all pick.
Men. Pardon the way I talk. I just talk like this. You know what I'm saying? But men still do those things. You know what I'm saying?
They pick who they want and what they want. And when they see what they want, it's not what they really want to sign up for. But they had already made a commitment to that shit. And they knew when they made the commitment to it, it was going to be fucked up. And didn't find their way out of it till it got fucked up.
Noni Rivers says sounds very defensive on y'all part. Not at all. If every woman has what she listen though, if every woman is entitled to want the type of man that you want, we're entitled to want the type of woman we want. So if you want a man who does just the shit you say, you want him to put up with your mood swings and attitude and put his foot down. That's what you want. That's what I'm just saying. I'm not that kind of guy. He's like, I don't want to do all that shit. So it's not defensive. I'm just saying I had a flashback when you said that shit about a bitch that just was crazy. Sorry if it felt like it wasn't directed at you. It was just those words triggered me. It's not at all. There's somebody for you. I assure you. We know you have no problem finding a man. You know what I'm saying? So it was not directed towards you. It was just that shit put me in a space with attitudes and moods. I'm not fucking with attitudes and moods. I want a motherfucker who makes me feel like they're happy as fuck when I'm around.
Right.
The happiest moments is when all that complaining and motherfucking, like, I don't want to have a war.
I hate
I'm
that.
not here to have a war.
That shit is terrible.
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, doing this shit with you.
Like I take it in, and I'm looking at. And I'm not really reading some of these questions, and I mean some of these answers and shit. I'm gonna
read a few.
Some of y'all have dealt with this type of shit your whole entire relationships. Like, this is the shit you settle for, and then you try to tell us what a man is in your eyes, which is the shit that you settle for, and that never was a man. Period. Somebody said, everybody's definition of a man is different.
Right.
No.
There's only one.
There's only one man.
Only one man.
There's no different. Period. Now, what your man does for you or the way he does things can be different, but there's only one man.
What you accept as a man is
what you accept as that man doing whatever he's doing that's different. But a man, there's only one man.
Pamela Lilly says, to me, when I say feminine energy in a man, he's soft. For instance, there's a threat to the home and they don't want to protect it. Then that's when the woman is expressing her masculinity because she goes into protection mode. If you are at home and there's something that scares the fuck out of your man, I suggest you
get scared too. You better be scared too. And get your ass
if I'm back here with the door locked and the gun cocked, you might want to get under the bed. You might want to get under the bed. No, fuck that. We going out. Fuck them niggas. There's 9 niggas outside with Uzi. No,
right.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So fucking stupid because I seen it happen.
Do not get me murdered.
That's what made me laugh even harder because I was picturing the scenario in my head. I'm like, God.
And at the end of the day, boss, this is what I had a motherfucker, and I used to fuck with somebody, and she was like that, bro. It's like we could be in line at the thing, and somebody, you know how when you're at the register, almost they still have the candy bars and the gum and shit. Mm-hmm. So maybe a girl would try to squeeze through, or a guy would try to squeeze through to get some shit, Or maybe they don't say excuse me. She
Right.
just fly out there. Excuse you, motherfucker. She just go crazy because they trying to get to that shit, and she go big every time. Like, what motherfuckers want to do then? And it's me here. Like, wait a minute, bitch. I got 1 kill. Because when I do it to a motherfucker, I gotta lay down in a bunk for the rest of my life, or 20 to life, or whatever they give me.
Right.
It gotta be worth it for me to do this shit, bitch. I'm not killing this nigga over the fact he tried to slide through and get the funyuns. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, choose your battles a little better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that be fucking me up.
Right. But you know, they all have they what they want out of a man, and what he should do for them. And a lot of them pick the same type of man that do the same type of shit. Because
I said it yesterday. Have a type.
You have a type that you like, and you got to find in that type that you like. You got to find that one, because he's not going to be around like that. You're going to find that one that's your type, but he's going to be the one that does all that shit that you like.
Okay, boss. I think we got one for you. I think this was directed at you, or maybe both of us. Jamie Walker Johnson says, the bigger question is, what is your example of a man? Every example of a man will be different based on how you're raised in your environment, social life, etc. So what is your example of a man, boss?
My example of a man is a guy that understands himself first. He has to understand who he is, what he's about, and what he brings to anything before he goes out and try to bring it to anywhere else. So my definition of a man is a man that knows balance, a man that knows self-understanding, a man that knows how to and when to approach situations in a type of manner, and a man that can bring all that into one as one, and bring it to a family or a woman that needs all of that with herself. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel it. My definition would be somebody with morals, values,
right,
leadership,
facts, all that,
belief,
facts,
in God, whichever God you decide to follow. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Family oriented, puts his family before bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easily to be distracted in this world by a lot of shit.
Right.
That's what I look for as a man. There's a lot of niggas who can easily be swayed to shit.
Right.
And forget they got a kid over here, or forget they got a family over here that needs some shit.
Right.
Just an all out leader. You know what I'm saying? A provider. And when I say provider, I don't mean a trick. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Not a trick.
Right. And that's what I'm not going to say they all. Most of them look for that person right there.
Yeah.
A trick.
And it's like, I'm not providing for you, and I only known you 3 months.
And that's the cold part. And that's the cold part about it is, if you're not doing for that person, they feel like you're not a man because you're not doing.
And that's just
and
what
that's
this
not
shit is
that
now.
that I think that's the big sway of what's going on with femininity and masculinity. That's the biggest sway going on. If he don't do X, Y, and Z, then he's feminine. He's got little dick energy.
What are you giving me to do these things is what I be asking, right?
And if she is asking you for this, that, and the third, and pushing for you to do more this, that, and the third, then it's like, oh, she's being more masculine. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, because half of the time, you don't even know this motherfucker that well. That's why I spend so much time just learning people. You feel me? It takes some shit before I give certain things. This shit's like a video game. You have to unlock this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit just don't come
full force.
You don't just get in the door and then you have everything
you got
and
access
everything,
to everything
I have. No, motherfucker, you don't have to unlock some of this shit. And that might be the problem with a lot of them, because they don't take no time to unlock shit.
No, because they won't from the gate.
Right. And that's cool. If that's
I want you to take me out. I want you to do this. I want you to do that.
And we gonna do a little bit of that, but I'm not doing all of
I
it.
want us to do this. And this is what I say to a woman. the shit you want a man to do, you do it first. You do it.
For themselves or for you?
No. You do it with that man. Because I don't never hear women say, I'm going to take this nigga on a date.
I get dates sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
I get dates sometimes.
I'm not saying it's none.
I get dates.
I'm not saying it's none. I'm just saying you may get dates. But that date that you get, I'm trying to say, women don't go out their way to say, shit, I'm going to take him out because today is his day and I like the shit he doing today. So I'm going to just take him out to dinner. Right?
Yeah.
But women feels like because she's a woman, I'm supposed to say, let's go.
Fucking job,
let's go to dinner, or let's go shoot pool, or let's go bowling, or let's go to the movies. You can say the same shit. If you don't put out the same energy, don't expect something that you don't want to put out as well.
It's give and take.
It's a give and take type of
give
thing.
And take, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Let me read a few more of these because they piling up on us and everybody is tapped in. Tanisha Rick says, like, for instance, a man with feminine energy may always like when a woman takes control, may act more flamboyant than his woman. He has no masculine connections, like he may not like contact sports. You let a nigga who don't like football, throw the nigga away. He holds petty grudges. He gossips more than women. Throw this nigga away.
But this
hold on. Let me finish her paragraph. I agree with Money Boss. A man has a place, and so does a woman. Maybe it's because I'm old school. However, I'm all for a man displaying his feelings. I don't agree with the saying a man isn't supposed to cry type of shit. And that's what's up, because I'm that kind of guy. It takes a lot for me to display my feelings to a woman, but I am when I'm locked in with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But what were you saying, boss?
If you seen all this in that nigga, you knew that nigga wasn't right from the gate.
That nigga don't like football, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, this is the things that when they say these things, they say, oh, he shows this. Well, he was showing that when you met him. So why did you continue to go any further? Because he showed you this. Listen, there's no such thing as red flags. There's such thing as I see what I see. If you see it, then you know it. Don't try to push it to the side like, oh, no, maybe I'm just tripping. No, you ain't tripping. That's what it is. That nigga look a little fruity. He fruitcake.
Let me read another one for you.
That's what it be.
Quavita Harris says, if you work and he don't, the woman will be the dominant person because she ain't gonna want to hear shit he got to say. How do you feel about a woman in a relationship with a guy who may not be working at the moment? Nigga might have not never been working. Let's just keep it a buck. Mm-hmm. How do you feel? So is that guy, because you said there's never a place for the woman to
he's
be
still dominant.
He still should be dominant at home. Break that down for us.
Listen, he's still the man. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. And I don't want you guys to get it misconstrued of what I'm saying. A man is a man from the gate, from the forefront. He is the man. You didn't go get a woman to be the masculine woman you are. You went and listen.
Are there any obligations that he should hold in order to get him man status in a home?
No.
Just by birth, you got a dick and balls, you're a man.
No, he is a listen. She didn't go get a motherfucker she didn't want to fuck. He had a dick and balls.
He's in the house.
He's a man. Right. He's in the house.
You let him in there.
You let him in. You did. So you knew from the gate he wasn't working. So don't complain now that he isn't working. Get him off his fucking ass and help him get off his fucking. What I tell y'all this, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. It takes a man a lot longer to get his shit right than it does a woman. It takes a man a lot longer to get his shit right. Period. So when you got him, you seen something in him to allow him to come into your home with no job. So now your job, since you mad about he sitting on the couch, well, you knew he was sitting on the couch from the gate because he ain't no goddamn job. So your job now is to find out what it is he's trying to do and now move him on. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as, because I'm working and getting the money, I get the most money, so I'm the dominant in the house. Your money don't make you dominant.
It's not that simple.
It's not that simple. Men don't fuck with women because of their money. Period.
Ison Wright says, real simple, brothers. He is a leader, commands respect, inspires, protects, and manages the home.
Period. Fact.
Let me read a couple more. There's a lot of them, so I want to try to get as many of these people comments read as we can. Noni Rivers says that's propaganda making them think like that because trust me, you don't want a trick. Oh, she's in reference to the trick. Yeah, you don't want a trick. You don't want a trick. Because that shit you're being tricked the whole time. It come with shit. So we agreed on something.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that they being tricked. They want what they want from a man and want how they want him to do it. That's just what it boils down to.
This makes it easier for them. 818-220-8469. The number is on the screen. If you want to call in and break down to us your definition of a man, what we're not seeing that you see, what we see that you see as well, call in, tap in with us, man. Let us know what's going on, man. Let us know what's going on. The line is now open. I know I put it up earlier, but we was kind of rolling.
Yeah.
But boss, go ahead and continue.
So, all I'm saying is, if we gonna boil down to let's boil it down to the simplest of the simple. Regardless of how you look at it, when a woman looks for a guy, that's a man she's going to look for. She don't tell herself, I'm going to try to find me a boy. I'm going to find me a man. That's what she's looking for. When a man's approaching a woman, he's trying to find a woman. Yeah, right. Some of these niggas like little girls that they know they little girls and they ain't ready to be a woman yet. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is. And some of these ladies.
So are some people going through the dating process, courting process, learning one another process too prematurely, too fast?
Yes.
You don't know this motherfucker. Now you have a motherfucker and you complaining he's not a man.
Facts.
But
that's
you
what
made him your man.
Yeah, they go through it too fast. They don't take their time to go through the whole ups and downs about the situation, so they already jump into it. Boom. And so when they jump into it, now they got complaints about what happened and what's not going on. When you seen that, if you was dating, you would have known that. And before you jumped into this, move this nigga in my house shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you would have known.
DeQuincy Lee says he's still a man at the end of the day. He's still a man at the end of the night. If he lets you control him, then you got it made. He's a sucker for you. And there are some people who just sit back and I'm not into the power struggle shit, boss. So this is how I function as a man in my shit, right?
Right.
I always tell people I do what I'm good at.
Right.
Because I like to be the best at the shit that I do. So if I'm with a woman and there are aspects of the relationship or things that she's better at, I fall back and she is entitled to do those things.
Correct.
Because she's better at that shit than me. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I'm great at, though, just roll with what I'm saying. Trust me. I'm not even speaking on it if I don't fucking know what the fuck is going on. Right. And I think a lot of people have that issue with the power struggle of the fact, because how you say, if you're the man, he's the man in the house, right?
Right.
But if he's not knowledgeable or he's not leadership material, fuck it. You're not leadership material. Fuck it. I can see a woman saying it makes it kind of hard, but it goes back to she picked the wrong nigga. But okay, she fucked up, picked the wrong nigga. But I love this couch potato nigga I have. What is the advice you give someone who's stuck now with a motherfucker who isn't leadership material?
Find out.
He's not Manning.
Find out what it is that he think he wants to do. You hear what I said right there?
Right.
Think. Because him thinking about it will help you get his ass up to do it. You know what I mean? Don't mean he's going to do it, but he's thinking about it. And sometimes men need a push.
So, baby, I want to drive truck. Okay, then she helped get you in goddamn.
Right. Sometimes men need a push. And women be so adamant.
It work for women as well.
Right. It be so adamant about, nigga ain't doing nothing. He ain't even getting nothing. Give him a little push. It's okay to help your man up off the fucking ground. Give him a push. I told people I used to be the broke nigga. Fucked up. My bitch came and said, hey, nigga, get up off your ass. I got you. Let's go get it. And voila.
Shout out to her.
Voila. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit didn't work out. Other shit paid a part, and I was on my Dino. I was doing my thing. You know what I mean? So I knew it's a motherfucker that's gonna trust in the process of a nigga that she fucks with. You know what I mean? If you fucking with this nigga, trust the process.
All right, we ran off though. We ran off. The fuck is that? The wind?
I don't know, nigga. Show house.
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy as fuck. Caller, you're on the line with the Secret Menu Podcast. Who's calling?
Q-Ball.
Q-Ball! My brother, do you feel that men are becoming more feminine?
The ones that's becoming more feminine is the ones that don't have a job and they're depending on a female. So that female control their household. And then once they do something wrong, what she tell you? Get your shit and get out of my house.
God damn it. I'll never live in a house that my name is not on the lease or the mortgages, none of that ever again.
So you saying because he's not working, he's the feminine one because he's not working.
Right, the job just...
He gonna make him feminine because
Why?
she have control. She have control.
How does she have control, though?
Control of what?
Control of what?
If she giving him money to make him, if he drink or whatever, she giving him money to supply him. He have no income at all. He got to depend on her. So whatever she say, he has to buy down to whatever.
So what happens when she has to depend on him the same way? So what's the difference?
If she depend on him, then it's good. It's mutual.
Wait, so it's mutual when she depends on him,
Yeah,
but it's not mutual when he depends on her?
Hell no. She gonna put his ass out.
Crazy.
The first
That's the problem right there.
The first thing he do, what's she gonna say? He can't come in that motherfucker at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
We did have somebody leave their husband who was on the show.
Right.
Because he lost his
The
job.
Right. But she wasn't, and again, I say this to women, a career is 20 years. 20 years is a career, right? It takes a man a long time to either figure out what fucking career he wants to do. I have to do that for a long time. That's why men be in and out of jobs. They don't just automatically come out of the workplace and I got a career. No, they go in and out of jobs because sometimes I want to do this job and I've been doing it for 5 years. I don't want this shit no more. I'm going to go do something else.
Right. So DeQuincy Lee.
Okay. Go ahead.
What's the movie where the niggas working on somebody in the comments, the niggas working on the machine all those years? Is it Acrimony?
I don't know, bro.
In the comments, tell me is the movie Acrimony with Taraji P. Henson. The husband is working on a machine, a groundbreaking machine all these years. His wife is supporting and carrying this nigga. He can't sell the machine. He goes, he tries to sell the machine. They kick him. They get so tired of this nigga trying to sell this machine, they put a restraining order on this nigga and tell him, don't you ever bring your black ass here, but you going to jail. His wife family says, leave this nigga. He's a bum. Girl, you can get a good nigga, right? The nigga throws the machine on the curb and get ready to throw this motherfucking machine away.
Right.
He goes and gets a job with his sister's moving company or some shit. He's moving furniture or some shit.
Right.
He's on his way to deliver the furniture. Somehow, one lady at the goddamn job has the heart to go through the documents, calls him for this groundbreaking machine, right? He goes, long story short, sells the machine, but the lady, his wife thought he was cheating because he went to meet the lady to sell the machine and her wallet was in the car. Bitch divorced the nigga, goddammit. Divorces this nigga. He wasn't even cheating. The machine sells and this nigga's like a fucking $500 million man now, right? But she carried him all that time. So my question was you, DeQuincy Lee. What if he's working on something? Maybe not a heart machine, but maybe on a cleaning surface or something of that sort. Is he still feminine because he doesn't have the job? So anytime you don't have the job right now, so you're masculine with a job, but if they lay me off tomorrow,
I'm feminine.
I'm a bitch ass nigga.
Nah, that shit don't work like that.
Am I a bitch ass nigga if I lose my job tomorrow, bro?
Nah, it happens to the best of us, bro.
But you just said it. You just said it, bro. You can't have it two ways. You said if he's on the couch, he's feminine.
Reese Somerville says he literally drained his wife's account, and he did. And they had to sell the house and shit. But when he sold his shit, even after he divorced her, he came back and gave her $10 million. He didn't have to give her.
Right. So he did right. But I'm trying to say this, boss. If motherfucker meet me and I'm on the couch, they know my get down already. But how long are they willing to deal with that?
That's what I said. Women are not willing to deal with how long you're going through whatever you're going through. Women are not, they don't put that time in because they already want ready-made men. They want men already. They don't want to put in time with men. I'm not saying all. Most women don't want to put in time with men that's figuring it out.
No, they don't. Cause
They
want
don't.
structure
They already won't. But structure don't come from me having a job. I can still give you structures until I figure out what's going on where I'm going to say this is what I'm going to do for the next 30 years of my life. Kind of get what I'm saying? Because I can go get a job. I can go get a job. Don't mean I like the job. And if I don't like the job, I come home unhappy. When I come home unhappy, me and my wife is going to go through shit because I don't like what I'm doing.
It's gonna be an argument.
It's gonna be
like, "Nigga, we need money
all the time. So that's all I'm saying. Is people got to understand that the men is women knows exactly what they want to do when they do it.
Yeah,
they're gonna go do it. Boom. I want to be a CNA. She's gonna go to school, do all that shit. CNA is her job.
Right out of high school.
Right. They know this. They already know what they are right there on the edge of where they're gonna be at or what they want to do.
Niggas got 20 years.
Niggas got 20 years of fucking off before he even figure out. No, and it's not even fucking off before he figure out that I have to go do this right here for 20 years, 30 years of my life, plus take care of my wife, plus take care of the kids, plus take care of the house, plus take care of, like, that's what goes on.
Let me get my 20 years out the front.
Right. That's what goes on.
Let me get my fun out the front, then I'll go do that and retire. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Ain't too many women out here that's willing to actually go that extra mile for a man. Ain't no more real women.
You don't think so?
Nah,
some good
man.
ass women out here, bro.
You count them on one hand.
Everybody ain't city girls, man.
No, they don't want that smoke.
You don't think it's a lot?
What?
Nah.
Good women willing to stand behind a man. Out of 100%, what do you give me out of 100%?
Probably 40.
Count them on one hand.
That
40.
ain't bad. 40 ain't a bad percent.
That's terrible. That's terrible to stand by
It's
their
less
man.
than half, but it's not a trash
That's
percentage.
terrible. But how many men are willing to be men? And
Okay, so
it's
listen.
gonna be like 90.
Wait a minute.
It's gonna be like 90 men.
Wait.
That don't give a fuck about their wife not having a job. Not give a fuck.
Right.
That's a man. He don't give a fuck because we don't give a fuck about a woman
So
having
you
money.
think 90% of
Yes.
men would just carry the weight?
Yes, bro.
Yep, I
Yeah,
agree.
niggas do crazy shit for
Come
pussy
on, bro.
though.
Yes, they're gonna carry that weight.
But the women would argue that that's what a man's supposed to do, right?
That's what I just said. If that's what
Man's supposed to be a man.
that's what their definition of a man is supposed to be a man. That's what he's supposed to carry her. He's supposed to carry her. Supposed to make sure the house is paid. Supposed to make sure the bills is paid. Supposed to make sure bread is in the refrigerator so I can cook. Or meat in the refrigerator so I can cook. Supposed to make sure the lawn is clean. Supposed to make sure I got laundry soap so she can wash my clothes. That's what the shit she's supposed to do. That's what they say as
What
a
the
man.
fuck is you supposed to be doing?
We work.
What are you supposed to be doing though?
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
God damn it, Dupree.
So I'm just saying.
We finna go hang out with the boys, play pool, and come back. Got a good hot cooked meal. Oxtails on the table.
Come on, man. Please.
Can they even cook now though?
Better get on YouTube.
Okay, DeQuincy Lee, you're on the line, right?
Uh-huh.
Out of the last 5 women you've dated, how many of the 5 were good cooks? Good cooks.
I'm gonna say 2.
There you have it.
But they just had a mouth on them. I can't deal with that.
2 though, nigga. Like 2 out of 5 is crazy though.
Yeah,
Every
2
woman
out of
should
5.
know how to cook. If
2
you
out of
want to
5.
be a woman in a home, know how to
On
cook.
YouTube now. Why the fuck don't? It's on YouTube. You're gonna burn this shit 3 times. You should have it by the 4th time.
Right.
You should have it by the 4th.
Or I put too much of this in there. It's a little salty, is it? Yeah, it's
all
salty.
right.
It's okay though. You know
Look,
what I'm
Terrell
saying?
K. Porter says they can't cook either. Like, were we on the same wavelength?
I'm just saying. I'm not saying all, and don't get it twisted. Like I'm saying all women are like this. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if you go down and do the math, it's gonna be big majority.
Yep.
It's gonna be big majority.
Wright says we carry a woman's stress. A woman keeps us lifted.
That's what
I don't know, my brother. You got a good one though, so shit. You know?
It's different. It's one in every 10 women that's gonna be like yours.
You
man.
got a good one.
It's 1 in every 10 that's gonna be like yours.
Let me tell you, buddy.
It's not all. They're not all gonna be like that, bro. They're not. Trust me. They're not gonna do that.
If you get one that's cool, she got a nice job, you can teach her how to cook.
Reese Somerville says practice cooking. That's wild. Women not cooking, shaking my head.
All I'm saying is this: you meet a man and he's going through whatever. Like prime example. Hold on. Remember I called you and I was telling you I want to bring back this thing, the 2-way, the thing back, right?
The invention, yeah.
The little invention I had going on. So I'm like, shit, it's gonna take a while for this to hit the floor and get to running, but when it do, it's the next hottest thing, right? So let's say this is the plan. I have this plan already. I have my little money that I already from me having.
Right.
I meet this woman. I tell her, hey, I'm not working right now because I'm going to do X, Y. She's cool with me not working. You know what I mean? She cool. She understandable about me not working. Okay, cool. I'm going to work. I'm going to let him do his thing, blah, 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 blah. If it don't take off in a certain amount of time, most women is going to say, because they're getting stressed behind whatever they're doing at work. They're getting all this extra. And I'm paying all the bills, and I'm doing this shit is supposed to come. Now the load is supposed to come. Now my thing ain't working out right now. You know what I'm saying? The people I got invested in me is like, yo, money is running low. What are we gonna do? I'm like, yo, my money's running low. Let's still keep pushing. You know what I mean? But I'm going through turmoil at home with my wife because she's mad. Or my girl, she's mad because I'm not being the man. You feel what I'm saying?
But should it be some load management, like some compromise? Should you say I have to now dedicate instead of 24 hours of my day to this half? Because I do need to pick up the slack and kinda.
So I gotta go get a job?
I ain't gotta get a full-time job, but nigga, go get some weed to sell.
No. What if I don't want to do that? I don't want to cause commotion.
Anything.
I don't want to do that. I want to put my time into this.
But the bills are piling up.
Okay, but she's already told me she can hold the load.
For how long though does this go? Because like I said in the movie, it got bad. In the movie, they lost the house.
Okay. Do you believe in your person?
But I'm just saying, how much longer should they keep going? You believe as long as it takes?
As long as it takes. If you believe in the person,
love that motherfucker,
yes,
you
gonna go whatever it takes. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, let's take the shoe on the other foot. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as the man.
Right.
Paying the bills, doing it, and she comes to me and says, "Babe, I got the bright idea. I want to do this telepathic, whatever fuck shit."
Right.
I can't tell her not to keep doing it as long as she want to do it.
At no point, after 6 years, you're not gonna say, "Babe, it's time to go get you a motherfucking job."
No, because she don't have no job no more. She ain't had a job from the start.
But I'm saying she's been working on her.
But most women
she
don't
has a
carry
high
jobs.
heel making machine or
Right.
whatever the fuck she come up with.
Right.
It's been 6 years you're watching her try it, and not only that, you're putting the money into whatever she's putting into that shit to
Right.
try to make it work. It's been 6 years. The shit's not working.
Right.
You wouldn't say, "Hey."
No.
You might need to get some kind of part-time job to,
No.
to fund your own making
Because
of this shit.
what happens? What happens if it jumps off the 7th year? What happens if it jump off the 9th year? What happens if it jumped off the 10th year?
Right.
I can't put a time limit on your dream
You
of
can't
what you're
put
doing.
a time limit on the mortgage either, though.
But if I'm saying I can hold it, then that's my job.
If you can hold it, but I'm saying in the movie the lady couldn't hold it. She lost it. She lost it. And at no point did he try to stop and do half the shit. You know what I'm saying? For a little bit. At least for a little bit to buy some time. Fuck it. We're supposed to ride it all the way.
Ride it out. Ride
she
it
gave
out.
up.
She gave up. And most women will give up. That's what I try to say. They gonna
Reese
give up on a
Somerville
man.
says 6 years of me carrying a load is a wild note.
That's my point. You see that? You see that? And it's the crazy part that she said that because 6 years was my peak. 6 years was my peak. That $600,000 house peaked. That $550,000 house peaked. Them cars that it peaked because somebody gave a fuck 6 years. Somebody said fuck it, nigga. How long is it gonna take? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be there.
Right. But now this goes back.
Everybody's not
It
the
goes back
same.
into your thing that we always find ourselves talking about here. Mental health, mental illness, mental health. Right? You don't think that's putting some type of mental strain on her?
No. Why would I be putting mental strain on her?
Because
she
life is whooping her ass. The bills, the car notes, the fucking power bill is just going crazy.
That's what she signed up for.
That's what she signs up when
It's
she got
6
with me.
years of it. Just
So what happened when a man do it for the next 50 years?
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying we're just
So
asking
we
about
gotta
that
put the-
way.
we
We
gotta
can
put
switch
the-
it. We can
yeah.
switch it the other way.
We got to put the same shoe on the
So
same
I'm just saying.
foot.
So if it's you and it's been 9 years and her shit
Keep
ain't
doing
working,
it. Keep doing it.
you're gonna allow her to do that.
Keep doing
But
it,
if you're
babe.
willing to allow it, okay.
Keep doing it because I
Listen.
don't know if it's gonna pop off today or tomorrow.
I got you.
Some niggas don't know when it's gonna pop off
I
because we
got you.
don't know.
I'm just gonna tell you after 4 years, maybe 3, that you finna go get a little job to help me with this shit.
But
that's just me though. You gonna get a little job at least to pay for this shit you back in that motherfucker doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And you on Instagram posting and shit. While I'm at motherfucking FedEx with the boxes or whatever the fuck I got going on. I don't know.
I'm just gonna let you do you because I can't tell you when your thing gonna jump.
Real
I
quick,
can't
we
tell
kind of
you-
stayed here because we jumped off with the
Right,
men, right? We
right.
jumped off with the men.
Right.
Are women, we're going to do the second half of it.
Right.
Now. Are women becoming more or too masculine? More masculine lately? Too masculine? I don't even like putting that word with a woman. That shit is just crazy.
They coming
to me.
more.
You believe they're becoming more masculine?
Yep, because they feel like they paying all the bills, so they got to control everything. How long is these niggas gonna be here? Are they gonna be here till they leave?
But listen though, let's take it like this. She's not paying all the bills.
Okay.
For the men who pay 60% of the bills and their woman pays 40% of the bills. Are they becoming more masculine still, just with society and the way everything is set up? Like I said, there's this new shit all over the internet, the alpha female. There's no fucking alpha females. Alpha male was the term, and that's the only fucking one that should exist.
If they
They want to steal alpha male and king from us.
because they wanted equal rights. That shit. If there's any white women in here, I'm not prejudiced or racist, but white women did this. This was a white woman thing.
You're a fucking hate group leader.
This was a white woman thing. This where monogamy came from. This where bastard child came from. This where all this shit came from white women. White women put the press on their men because they were soft, and it came from that. That's where this shit came from, and we adopted they bullshit. That's it. That's all that happened, and nobody wants to say the truth. That's where all this shit thrived from.
But yes or no, do you see them as more masculine now? The same 20-year time that we did for men.
I see them. Yes, I do, because again, I just told you, equal rights. Equal rights. If we didn't see this before equal rights, bro. Women were women. Women didn't talk this alpha male shit, alpha female shit, queen bee, king bee. Women didn't talk that bullshit.
Right.
Women were women. They didn't think about being, oh, well, shit, me too then. You know what I mean? That they didn't think that, bro. That wasn't their thought process until the angry white woman came along and got angry and said, women, we can do this shit too.
Yep.
What about us? We can do the job they're doing. We can, like, it
But
was
I don't
always
think
a
the
woman.
angry white woman said, I don't need a man, though.
Listen, the angry white woman.
At some point,
No, listen.
black women have this theory.
Because that was put in.
It grew from that?
No, that came in the 80s. The women
I don't
taking the
need a
man,
man.
taking the man out the house. That came from there. The black man got took out of the house for the white man conquer. That's it. We can get the family apart because if we can get the black man out the house, then we can get the black woman what
But
she
the
needs.
verbalization of it, the verbalization of women just constantly saying, I don't need a man.
Because that's from, I can do what you do. I don't need you. That's from the angry white woman. Telling you. Me Too. That came from the Me Too movement. That came from the we want the same equal rights and we want to do this. You don't see, listen, man, it probably was one woman out of a whole class of women that went to school that said, I'm going to the motherfucking construction. I'm going to build skyscrapers. I want to climb up.
But there's not many of them that even do that.
Point.
There's not many
Listen,
of them that do that.
My point. That's my point right there. There's not a lot of those that do that at all because that's a man's job. That's a man's job. It's not a woman's job to go climb up the fucking building, fucking 800,000 feet in the air.
Hard hat, hammer, and nails.
That's not.
Okay,
that wasn't
now I
a
see where
woman's
you're going.
job.
I see where you're taking me now. Okay.
That wasn't a woman's job.
Okay.
Yes, some women can go out there and do it. I'm not saying they can't, but you're not going to catch a. Somebody said this, and they said, "Would you rather stay in a hotel on a penthouse suite that on the 100th floor, knowing that all women built this motherfucker?"
Hell no.
Tasia Willer says,
or being one that you know that men built it.
Tasia Willer says they felt it. Y'all just didn't know. Oh, please believe we knew.
Shit, we knew.
Spot a hater a mile away.
We knew that.
We always know. Hold on a second. Caller, you're on the line with the Secret Menu Podcast. Who's calling?
Good evening. This is Tina. How y'all doing?
Tina!
Oh, shit!
What it do?
What's
we doing
up,
good.
Tina?
We appreciate you showing love. I see you in the YouTube comments all the time. We appreciate you and the love you give us on YouTube. How you feeling about what we talking about right now?
You know, this feminist thing is going to get more than we asked for, you know, and it's not going to be anything positive. I don't know if you guys talked about this earlier, but you see the response Sierra is getting from her song, talking about we don't need a man, but she laid up there with Russell
Wilson.
Come on, talk to me.
Just pick it up and convince the people we don't need a man, because at the same time she got a husband. That's misguiding the ladies out there. We got to have better sense than that. So when I say you, I heard a lot of women clapping back also, like, I want a man. You know, these women out here acting like they don't want a man, but they'll want a man, and they'll do anything. A lot of people going to be cashing out them tax checks on a man.
It definitely is. Some taxes is going to a man.
Fast. They don't want a man.
Don't let them fool you, my brother. I know you know. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I mean, I'm comfortable with being with a man. I'm not even gonna say it's old school. I love men. I love masculinity. I love everything about a man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that a woman could do for me that my man can't do. I just like the thought of a man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I see brothers walking down the street. I mean, who doesn't like to look at a man and accept what a man is, and who wants to break a man down? And you know, when you just they what did they used to call it? the man slaves, they were buck breakers.
Buck break
And now
them.
that's
Hello.
what the-
That's what the women
and
doing
that's
right
what
now.
women trying to do. Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on. They buck breaking niggas right now.
That's not what we're here for.
Come on.
Slobe the one says, I see the power has been shifted to the women. Take the power from the black men. It's kind of always
We're
been
not
that
going to have no
since the
power too
beginning.
much longer because we're going to start. Women going to flip out when they really don't got no man. And you know what? I know some sisters, they do their thing, like the brat and whatnot. I'm not, hey, more power to you. Some people just got that in them.
Mm-hmm.
But the majority of sisters want a man. They bullshit. That's why you can't bring them around your man.
Hello.
Damn it.
And that's why I tried to tell them that if they understand the mathematics of what's going on in the world, you all talking about you don't want a man. You are number 1, 2, or 3 to that one man. It's 3 women to one man. So while you out here playing, you will be by yourself talking about you don't want a man. You're going to be by yourself without one.
You know, I got to quote the late Kevin Samuels. As much as I didn't like him, and your partner, your loved one, told me to get on it and just listen to him a little bit, I had to do it. And he makes plenty of sense. If you ain't been married by 35, you need to start getting scared.
And they don't understand that part. These are women that's past 30 that's telling shit like, I don't need a man. Well, your chances of having a man was already passed.
But here's another thing. If nobody haven't asked you to marry them in the minimum of at least one time, by the time you get to 40, you should have had to have 2 men ask you to marry them, even if you turned it down. But if you haven't had one man, not under pressure now, not under pressure, but if at least one man they asked you to get married, you need to go reevaluate.
You done opened a whole nother portal. So let me ask you this. Then.
Hello.
Go
a
ahead.
woman at 40 years old who's never had a proposal, do you believe that there was something wrong with her?
Absolutely. She needs to go do a reset too.
That's what a reset. I say that to women all the time. It's okay to reset your life. It's okay. It's nothing wrong in resetting your life. Reevaluate where you came from, what you've done, how you done it, and switch that shit up.
Most people got to look at this. You hanging around with your friends, you kicking it with them, they kicking it with you. You let them know all your problems with your boyfriend, who really is your boyfriend, because he, again, got about 3 women. So you over there discussing it with her, again, it's another Sierra thing. Look at most of your friends and the ones that's telling you to do this, and that. They got
single.
a man.
Come on, man. Talk to me. Talk to me, Tina.
Goddamn.
Help your lady friends in the audience. Talk to me now.
Right.
You taking us to church.
And they got you.
You're taking us to church. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Hey, Tina, check this out though. Because we have so many conversations, and we stayed together and understood a lot of shit. Women need to hear that from you. Hearing it from me, I'm women bashing. Me saying that, I'm bashing women.
You're a hate group leader.
I'm a hate group leader. But I'm glad that you came on here and gave them some eye opener from a woman's point of view, some real shit that I say to them that they tell me I'm woman bashing. That's why I appreciate you.
A lot of you don't realize the amount of baggage they had. Go on ahead and play the song again. The sister was singing, but she meant something. You got to stop dragging around that shopping cart and get with yourself, get right with the higher power, and then you'll be able to love freely and trust. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Maybe you can get some things together. That polygamy thing, man.
Come on, Tina, talk to her. We're going to bring that shit to the table. That polygamy, I told everybody, a lot of women need to really reevaluate polygamy. Really evaluate it, because you guys, some of y'all need to be in a situation like that. You do. I'm not saying that you don't understand it right now, but if you take a look in the mirror, some of y'all do need to be in that type of situation. For real.
Well,
Because it helps
some
the whole
people do.
situation.
They don't realize that what's going on with you, you are lacking that much love that you need. That you lacking a lot of love. You ain't have a lot of love in your life, and putting that much love in your life, you might be able to run your business, take care of your kids, and do everything else better. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Some love and some trust.
Facts.
And some loyalty. A lot of women out here don't have no. They don't even know what loyalty is, though, boss.
Hey, Tina, take me out of it. I've said this already to them. They told me I was a woman basher. I've been told them that. Loyalty is the biggest thing because when we do podcasts, I go back and look at the ones that chat in the room and say what they say, and I find out that they have no loyalty. The loyalty is gone. And when the loyalty is gone, now they got room to complain because they're not loyal enough to not even worry about some shit. You know what I mean? Where they wouldn't complain. They complaining because they ain't loyal.
No, that complaining shit, that's gone. If you got a man, he gone. That's why he got 2 and 3, number 2 and 3. You can't be complaining. You can start going in and get it done, blow it off. Go walking. You probably need to work out anyway.
Come on,
goddamn.
Come back.
Absolutely. So listen, before you get off the line, Tina, to the first half of the question, because you came in on the second half about women. Do you believe the men between 2020 and 2023, the 20-year period, are the men more feminine? Are the men softer?
They're trying to empathize with us, and people are calling them soft.
They doing this shit y'all asked for.
A lot of people don't understand. They don't understand the black men empathizing. And they never get women, so they empathizing. Don't. And you know, my dad used to say,
"Don't empathize.
Don't take my kindness for a weakness."
Come on. Talk to him. Talk to him, Tina.
All right, we'll
they hear you. Talk to
y'all calling in.
Thanks for calling in, sis. I love you, baby.
Appreciate the love, Tina and Cuba.
Yeah, I love you guys too. All right.
Sure.
All right.
Much love.
I just said it.
Yo,
Cuba.
She came in.
I said it though. Preaching.
She came
preaching.
in preaching.
And but see, that's what they need to hear from somebody else. Because when I say it, I'm down their throat.
You're a cult leader, nigga.
I'm down their throat.
Little hate group. Little hate group guy.
But again,
a little hate group leader.
But again, they need to evaluate. A lot of women has to go back to the drawing board because if you go back to the drawing board, you won't be painting the same picture over and over again because you're just ripping the page off. No, go to the drawing board so you can erase that mess up. See, when you guys go and draw, you're drawing in a book and you're just tearing the page out.
Right.
And you're just tearing the page out. And it's in the same book, though. You know what I mean? Them pages is in the same book you're drawing in. Go to the board so you can erase that shit.
Lisa Smith with 530 stars.
You know what I mean? Y'all take time and erase some of that shit.
Donations rule the nation. We appreciate it.
Then you'll be all right. You know what I mean? But, I mean, it's not for everybody. Everybody don't understand.
It's not. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that type of stuff.
And with that being said, everything ain't for everybody. So sometimes you have a loved one who needs help, whether they're old, dealing with an illness, dealing with Alzheimer's, dealing with a broken leg, broken hip. And they don't necessarily have to be old. They could be in their 40s, and you just don't have the time to care for them. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with my people at Safe at Home Quality Care Providers. You know what I'm saying? My girl, Angie Gonzalez, will help sit with you and analyze what you need best to provide for those who you love, who need that assistance and need that help in your household. It might be you yourself. You might not have a significant other and you break a leg.
I need the help.
You need someone there to just cook and make meals a few times out the day, help you in and out the shower. Or, you know what I'm saying? Not you, nigga. Not you. Maybe you, though. But this is really what she's here for and what she really has to do, because there are people who get injuries or are dealing with things that they can't necessarily help themselves. And then maybe they have a daughter or a son who's there to help them, but they're at work 8 hours, 12 hours, 10 hours a day. This is somebody who you can tap in with, who's there to provide care for you the way you need care provided. You know what I'm saying? So tap in with safe at home quality care providers, man.
Right.
Without a
Tap
doubt.
in with Angie.
All right, let's move right along.
No, because when you get out of there, you gotta go eat.
When you get out of where?
Dealing with Angie in her house.
Where you gotta go?
You gotta go to Doll's Kitchen.
God damn it, Doll's Kitchen.
You gotta go to Doll's Kitchen.
Doll's Kitchen. Grand opening coming soon, April 1st, 2023. Blackstone and Shaw, new location. And they have dining now. So now you don't have to get your food and go. You can sit down and enjoy a full meal at Doll's Kitchen, man.
Yeah, and if the greens is too sweet or it's too salty, then you go need CPR to help you get off the ground. You call.
Just gonna run through all the motherfuckers.
You got to call our men.
Carnegie Safety Institute. Tap in with Ron Lee Carnegie on Facebook. That's his name. You might need CPR training. You might want to be a CPR instructor. He has classes for both. You might just need these things so that you can be a healthcare provider. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with Ron Lee Carnegie at Carnegie Safety Institute. You heard me.
You heard me.
But boss, we did a segment before and it was called Do You Know?
Do you know?
I discovered some shit that I necessarily didn't know.
What didn't you know?
Did you know?
Oh shit, I didn't know.
That an octopus has 3 hearts and 9 brains.
How many legs that motherfucker got?
8, I believe is
So
8.
how the fuck do you get 9 brains?
Octopuses have 8 legs, I think. That's something I think I did know. Is it 8?
I know they do have 8 legs. You said 9 brains. Where's all that shit at?
Fuck me.
One
up today.
per leg and then one in the head. Damn.
They have 3 hearts though.
I don't know how you break that. 3 and 3. One heart goes to 3 legs. The other heart goes to 3 legs. The other heart goes to 2 legs and a brain.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know neither. I'm just guessing, nigga.
I did not know. I didn't know.
I didn't know neither, nigga. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. That's how all that shit work with octopus. Damn.
Let me see. I didn't get a Dr. Real today.
You didn't get one today?
Yeah, I don't think I did. Let me see, because I usually save them here. Because I be killing my phone storage with all these clips and shit we playing.
It's all good. We supposed to. Anybody has anything to ask Dr. Real in a situation that you may have or going through and you need some advice, let me know. We will get into that for you right here, right now. Matter of fact, you can even call in. Call in if you like.
All right, we'll give it a moment then. Let's ask Dr. Real. In the comments, give us a question you want to ask Dr. Real. You can ask us. Oh shit, we got a caller.
Really?
We got a caller.
Uh-oh.
Caller, you on the
Really?
line with the Secret Menu Podcast. Who's calling?
What's up, y'all? This is O'Reilly.
O'Reilly in the building. What's good, my brother?
What's good, y'all, man? This is a great topic, man. Thank you guys for speaking on this topic. But I do have a question for Dr. Real since
God
I
damn it.
went ahead and sponsored this.
You sponsored this.
new section.
This is O'Reilly. People, the caller on the phone. This is his segment. Actually, he came up with this. And
He suggested
He suggested
that you should
we
be
do this. Yeah,
a psychiatrist.
yeah. So come on.
So the question I have is, it's along the same lines of what we've been talking about, but I want to know, why is it that I would say, I'm not going to categorize it down to black women, but I'm going to put it down to our nationality. Why do you don't see it with other nationality women saying, white man ain't shit, Mexicans ain't shit, Japanese ain't shit. But you always see that type of rhetoric with our women talking about black men. And we do it as well to black women by saying bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. And
Right.
why is it that why do you think it is that we tear each other down like that and other nationalities don't do it? How can we uplift one another and just change the mentality to be like other cultures and other nationalities? It's kind of funny. Me and my son were eating the other day, and we were in the Hollywood Hills at LP&LP on Sunset in La Cienega, and some Asian people sat right next to us, and the men got up and they were young. They were like in their 20s. They got up with the women came. They greeted one another. They said hi, very respectfully, and my son was like, damn, I think it's amazing how the Asian culture shows a lot of respect for one another. And I'm like, damn, why can't we have that in our own community? So, Dr. Real, I'd like to know your opinion on this.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me pour this glass. I'm gonna tell you.
Drinking on the job, Dr. Real.
I'm back here drinking on the job.
You're drinking on the job.
Here it is, man. We have to take, and it goes so far back. Our culture is a dominant culture. We've always been dominant. We've always fought each other. If we go back in the days, we always fought each other. And the loser had to clean up the mess. You know what I mean? We would capture the loser. You got to clean the mess. Comes back, comes forward. You know what I mean? That's just how it worked. But what we have now is we've been taught from slavery to barbaric shit amongst each other. That's how it is. So when we look at each other as enemies. We don't look at each other as, that's my brother, that's my sister. You know what I'm saying? We look at them as, that's my enemy, because they have trained us to believe that we have to fight against each other. That's why we have gangs. We all from the same place, bro. We do the same shit. We like the same shit, but we're territorial. So being territorial is, oh, fuck that nigga. Being hateful, because that's what that shit is fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that shit comes from. And the only way we can get that back and thrive a little harder for us is we have to have conversations in the home. It starts in the home, because what you carry outside the home is what you learn. You know what I'm saying? So if you teach your kids how to carry certain shit outside the home and respect certain things, like I teach my kids, don't let nobody call you no bitch. You know what I mean? Because I was taught that. That's what I was taught. My uncles, them, taught me 3 words you don't let nobody call you. No punk, no bitch, or no fag. That's just something that they taught me. I taught my kids the same, my sons the same thing, and my daughters was taught the same way. You know what I mean? It's certain things you don't let your friends loosely call you, because if they do it loosely, they hear somebody do it, they're going to feel like they can do it too. So I think that's where it came from. You know what I mean? And that's where it has to start from, that we can correct it. The correction comes inside the home. So when I say it comes inside the home, when your kid goes out, they understand, hey, that's my brother. I can't call him no nigga or punk ass bitch or nothing of that nature, because I'm degrading him as the king that he is. If we can change the words and the narrative, I think we can change it. But it's so hard because we got so much other influence. I tell people, when you go home, tell your kids to turn off the dummy box. Don't watch the dummy box at all. I don't give a fuck if it's football, baseball, basketball. Just turn off the dummy box. And once you learn how to turn off the dummy box and learn other things from the dummy box being off, I think we can change a lot of things, because that thing right there, man, it controls a lot.
I 100% agree with Boss Right in reference to the people. Us as a people, us despising one another, us always looking at it. In reference to when he spoke of black women saying niggas ain't shit. I look at it like a lot of it is like scar tissue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 niggas hurt you, so now none of these niggas ain't shit. All these niggas ain't shit because this one nigga did something so devastating to you. There's just none of us. You'll never give another motherfucker. Kind of goes with the topic of yesterday. Would you sabotage your own happiness because you believe it's too good to be true, whatever? So I think of a lot of it as that, and even with men, the bitches ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of niggas put a persona up, like, I don't give I'm a player.
Yeah.
And then you get your little ass heart broken. It's all bitches ain't shit, bitches. But nigga, really you got your heart crushed because the girl you was in love with way back in high school liked the star basketball player. You grew grew up, got a good job, you're a good looking man. Women like you now, but you're still holding on to this shit from high school that bitches ain't shit because one little girl, she was a little girl when she did you dirty. So I think a lot of it is just scar tissue already, in my opinion, as far as the men and women.
You just opened up a whole portal for money boss.
God damn it.
I'm scarred.
You scarred? You scarred?
I'm scarred. That little black bitch did it to me.
God damn it. Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah. I kind of understand what you were saying too about the words, how we dehumanize one another. I think Bone said it good in that documentary. He's like, man, if I can call another person a nigga or a bitch, it's like you dehumanize that person. It makes
Facts.
it easier for you to do something to them. So
Easy.
I understand where you're coming from.
Because it's harder for you to pull a trigger at your brother, and I'm going to kill my brother. But I'm going to kill this nigga.
Right.
I'll shoot this nigga anytime. You know what I mean? But I won't shoot.
Yes, sir.
If I'm, you don't say it to yourself, but thinking in your head, well, why would I kill a king? Or why would I kill my brother? But I will kill this nigga. I'll kill this bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? That's the concept of where we have to change the narrative of what we call each other. You know what I mean? And I know it's hard because we're already so used to using the word. And we thought changing nigger, E-R, to nigga was us taking that word away from them and making it something for us.
Yeah.
When it wasn't really.
Boy, were we wrong.
We fucked up with that one.
Shit got worse.
Shit got hella worse with that.
But we act like, we see other cats like Mark though. When you see somebody, hey, how you doing, my sister? You seem like a Mark when you say shit like that to other niggas. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's crazy.
You sound like a sucker to say that. And check this out. This is how crazy the world is, though. Because we are so motherfucking unsensitized to shit now. We don't give a fuck about. That's the world we live in. We don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like can't nobody tell me shit. I was in the airport, man, and I was doing whatever I was doing. I had my duffel bags. A lady came up, and she was speaking to me, and I was speaking to the lady, whatever. So I got up, and I was getting up to get ready to walk down to go whatever I was doing, and I brushed the lady, right, on the shoulder. And she looked at me and was like, oh, so you're not going to say nothing to me? And I thought about it because I was like, what you mean? You bumped into me. I had to catch myself. I said, excuse me, queen. My bad. Right? No, check this out. This is crazy shit. Excuse me, queen. My bad. Oh, nigga, you trying to be funny?
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, nigga. Oh, I would have never had
I would have went straight to 1992. Well, fuck you then, bitch.
That was like I had to think about it for a while. I'm like, damn, you must be having a bad day. My bad, sister.
Damn it.
But that's what it be. We so desensitized to somebody giving us praises. We don't accept it. We don't know how to accept it. It's always a challenge. You know what I'm saying? We as the black race, we are always looking for the challenge. Oh, you gonna challenge me, nigga? Oh, you gonna challenge me, bitch? Or you gonna challenge me, motherfucker? That's what we're looking. We don't look for the greetings, the grace, the praise, nothing. We're looking for the challenge. And that's our problem, bro. That we have that bad. That's why we are the most petrified people on earth. They are scared of us because that's
petrified.
We're the most petrified people on earth. They're petrified of us, bro.
Yeah,
they are.
I can attest to that.
All races.
You seen those in those prank videos. When every time a dude do a prank video to somebody, niggas be pulling out hammers, straight ready to fight.
Yeah.
White people, they be laughing and shit. You know, they're not so quick to be violent.
Facts.
Yeah,
we are. We are subject to. We gonna blow your head off. You playing with me. We gonna fuck you up. You do something I don't like, instead of taking it in stride and being like, okay, cool, bro.
That's so true. But I wanted to say, man, I thank y'all, man. And thank you for taking my my call, man. And I hope to see you guys in the future, man, on a bigger platform and a big ass podcast and lots of viewers and all that shit, man. I wish you guys love, peace, success, and happiness, man. Love y'all, man. Thank you.
For real. Appreciate it.
That's what's up.
I like that. He gave me a good ass. It wasn't for Dr. Real, but it was a good one.
I mean, it was.
It was, but it was like.
It don't always gotta be a fucking relationship scenario. Dr. Real has to give advice.
Scenarios.
Yeah,
Real
whatever
advice.
the fuck's on your heart.
That's why I
your
said
mind.
it was. I like that because it was different.
It was for you.
It was different.
Yeah.
It was really different than the shit we get.
My phone's tweaking.
I take it. It was really different than the shit we get.
My phone's tweaking.
I take it. It was really different than the shit we get.
My phone's tweaking.
I take it. It was really different than the shit we get.
My phone's tweaking.
If you don't turn it,
I'm trying to.
You know.
God damn it.
Segue. But this is what I'm gonna say to people. I have something to say to you guys out there in the world of reality. Your reality is always going to be your reality. Sometimes what people say, just as me and D on this podcast, what we say may not fit your reality. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to take time to open your ears and let other things into your reality so you can get something out of that while you're closing yourself and boxing yourself into your own reality. We do that a lot. And that's why I told D we were born with mental health problems because our brain works the way it works and we don't use it fully functional. We don't use all the functions in the brain. We use a small percentage. And that small percentage is getting overloaded because a lot of shit is running in the brain. You know what I mean? And we don't get it. And we don't understand it. So if you're having problems with understanding what's going on in your head, seek help. You know what I mean? Because mental health is serious. Some of us need to seek help, and we should seek help. That's all I'm saying.
Real shit.
So,
enough of the positivity, nigga. It's time for
it's time for that shit. I was just about to say it's time for that shit.
Hypothetical shit.
Hello.
In the comments, give us questions that me and Money Boss have to decide the answer to, either A or B. We have to pick one of the two options. There's no way we can't pick one of the two options. Make them hard. Make them as hard as possible. Do you have any, man?
I don't.
I don't either, but I'm gonna make some up.
You know we're going freestyle.
I'm gonna make some up.
We got a freestylist today. Well, we freestyle a lot of them, so you know people don't really call in. I know DeQuincy Leafins are coming here and ask us about this 600-pound bitch that we don't want to fuck.
We got one already. Let's go. Terrell K. Porter came through the door with one. Would you rather like to live in a world that didn't have music or a world that didn't have television?
Television.
You chose television?
Quick. Television.
Boss chose television. Quick.
Television.
This is a hard one for me, man. I fucking love music so much, but I love movies so much. This is probably one of the hardest ones I've ever had to face. Because I love a good-ass movie, but I love some music. So me driving somewhere for 3 hours with no music,
right?
That's crazy.
Because I can be at the house for all day and don't have to look at fucking TV. That's why I said television.
I'm taking television too.
Yeah, that's what
Can't go without the music, right?
Can't go without the music. Because I'm going to say this. The reason why I say television, because television is what is the most dangerous thing on the planet Earth.
It's not even just the TV no more. It's the fucking phones, the Instagram, the social media.
I understand
you think
that too.
TV's more dangerous than social media?
The TV is more dangerous than anything on the planet Earth. It is. It teaches and spew more bullshit on it than anything.
I don't know.
Than anything, bro.
Social media is pretty
Social media is fucked up, but the television, bro.
It's up there now.
It programs your kids.
What are your kids watching on TV? They all watch YouTube.
Everything that you can watch on TV, they program it for your kids. They learn. The TV teaches.
It's pretty fucked. TV's fucked up.
TV is terrible.
That's why I don't watch I can't watch.
Call that shit the
none
dummy
of the reality
box.
shit. Just motherfuckers yelling, screaming, and plotting, and that shit just irritate me. You know what I'm
dummy
saying?
box.
It creates a sense of like this paranoia in people that I don't think they get when they watch those reality shows with the cheating, devious man. It plants those seeds.
Right.
And they live paranoid, not knowing where this paranoia comes from. You haven't even had issues and shit with your man. Your man ain't one of these kind of niggas, but you're programmed now that this is what
men do.
This is
because
what
of
they're
these
like.
crazy motherfuckers right here
And
on
the camera
TV doing.
goes off, and then they go cuddle.
Right.
Just like she said, Sierra has a new hit single.
Says fuck a man.
About not needing a man, bitch.
And she got a whole
Russell
husband.
Wilson.
So that's what I don't get. And that's not just her. When Beyonce did to the left, bitch, you ain't throwing Jay-Z's shit outside.
She did make Jay-Z leave for a little bit.
You not throwing his shit outside.
She can't throw it out of that mansion, but she did make Jay-Z. They split for a little bit.
Listen,
they split for a little bit.
Okay, but
don't make Beyonce no weak bitch.
Yeah, she's weak too. She didn't get her.
They separated for a
I
little
don't want to
bit.
hear that, bro.
They did.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
They did.
I don't want to hear
They
that.
did. He wrote
Just
a whole song about
listen.
needing his girl back and looking in his daughter's eyes,
Listen,
explaining
bro.
how he would tell her what he did and not be there with his mama, with her
Listen.
mama no more.
Listen,
don't
bro.
do that to them.
Listen, bro. She didn't put his shit outside.
What's she gonna grab?
To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left.
His shit don't fit in the
My
box.
point.
He's the Hovernator.
My point. That's all I'm saying.
Marquita McKnight says she didn't write that. Neo did, and yes, Neo
Doesn't
did.
matter who wrote it.
Shout out to my nigga Neo.
We're not talking about who
We
wrote
shared
it.
the same management for a while. Phenomenal writer.
We didn't ask who wrote it. We don't care.
All right, man.
She spewed the bullshit.
She did spew the bullshit.
That's all we're talking about. We're not.
But there was
asking-
never a time
we're
in her
not
life where she
asking-
might have had put a nigga shit on
No.
the porch. Ever in her life?
No.
God damn.
No.
She
Stop.
is Miss Perfect.
Come on, stop.
But there was a boyfriend who cried his ass off when Jay got her.
Stop.
All right, you ready for some hypothetical
Yeah.
bullshit? Because that shit you talking about my Beyonce is some
She's bullshit.
Motherfucker. Would you rather have the power to travel back in time or forward in time? That came from Terrell K. Porter. You're going back or forward. Or are you stuck? You're stuck either way you go.
What do you mean I'm stuck?
You're
You
going
just say
you're
that.
going to have the
You
power.
just add that.
Would you have the power
just
to
add
travel
that, bro.
back in time? You can only go back because if you take the power to go back, nigga, you can't go forward in time.
You're not stuck, though.
Read the question, nigga. You are. Would you rather have the power to travel back in time or forward in time? There's only two options. You have the power to do one of two. So if you have the power to travel back in time, you don't have the
Nigga
power
right
to travel
here,
forward in time, nigga.
This nigga right here.
That shit is a no-brainer. If you have the power to travel back in time, you don't have the power to travel forward, buddy. You don't. If you have the power to travel forward in time, you don't have the power to travel back. So you're stuck. What do you mean? Common sense.
Oh shit.
Am I crazy? Y'all tell me if I'm crazy. You have the power to go back in time.
So
If that was the case,
I
you
don't
have the power to do both.
I don't have the power to come back.
You have the
How do
power.
I have the power
if
to
you
come
had
back?
the power to go back, that would be to travel forward in time.
That's not.
Yes, it is because that's traveling forward in time, nigga.
That's not.
Yes, it is. How is it not? If you go back to 1968 and you got to get back to 2023,
You're already here.
What are you doing?
You're coming back to
No,
where you
you're
left.
not, nigga. No, that's traveling forward in time. Pick
Traveling
one of the
forward.
goddamn two. Come on, buddy. This is fucking simple shit. Pick
This
one of the
nigga
two.
is crazy today.
One of the two, nigga. One of the
You
two.
pick, motherfucker.
No, it's on you, buddy. I read the question, goddammit. It's on you. Don't come with this. You always trying to cheat. Quit cheating, motherfucker. Quit cheating.
So if I go back, I get to start over from what?
You good to go where you go.
No, what do I get though? Do I get to go back in time and have the whole knowledge that I have now? Or do I just go back in time and start all over?
I'm pretty sure you would have you're going back in time. It's time travel. You seen Back to the Future. He knew who the fuck he was when he got there.
And he came back to the future too. He came back forward.
But you're not fucking Marty McFly. You're Money Boss. Nigga, you don't have that luxury.
This nigga right
It's a one-way ticket. Or you can keep going back. You can keep going back because you have the power to go back. So you can go back to 99. You know, I don't like 99. You can go to 88.
So I can keep
go
just
back.
going back.
Yes. You don't have
and if I go forward, I just keep going forward to death.
Till your ass is out of here. Till your ass is grass.
Nigga right here.
Till your ass is grass.
Well, I'm going backwards. I'm not going forward.
I'm going backwards too. We're out of here.
Going backwards. This nigga right here.
Going back.
This nigga right here.
You're going backwards. Come on, nigga. Hit me with a freestyle. Let's go. Hold on. We got some more. The crew coming through. The crew coming through today.
They coming through today?
The crew coming through today.
They
Let's
Quincy
go.
Lee. Damn.
Would you rather have your ex feed you with a blindfold or your ex take your paycheck and spend it in a strip club every week? Feed you blindfolded. That's crazy. Because if she's your ex for a reason. Shit on a spoon coming soon, goddammit.
And I don't think none of my ex would do no dumb shit.
Not one?
Not one. Because I never left them. They all left me.
God damn. Piece of shit.
That's why I think they would never nothing back. And I didn't leave you, bitch. You left me.
Yeah, she'll probably feed you shit on a shingle.
They left me. I didn't leave them.
Somebody said, is that Derek in the back? Oh, he's cheating on Monique again.
Who the fuck is Derek?
I don't know. Tubi movie going on. I don't know.
I'm going to go blindfolded because you're not getting my fucking money, bitch.
That's
You're not
crazy.
getting my fucking money.
I'm the weird eater. I don't eat shit without a blindfold that a motherfucker has that don't look good to me. Just try it. Fuck you. Take the check, you little whore.
Take your check?
Take the check.
Then what you gonna do about money?
Take someone else's check. Shit.
You're gonna
take mine, I'll take theirs.
You're not taking my fucking money.
Pay it forward.
That's
I'm
what
gonna pay
you're
it forward.
not gonna do.
Hit me with a freestyle, boss you up.
Let me freestyle one. Let me see if I can get one good here.
Let me see if I got one.
Let me think.
In the comments, drop us some hypothetical shit. Give
Here
us
we go.
questions for me and boss to decide the answers to. We have to go left or right, up or down. We can't go in the middle. We have to pick one of the two options. Boss says he has one for me now. Let's go.
You and your wife, you're married.
I've been married 3 days on a goddamn row.
You and your wife goes on a trip. On the best vacation ever. You meet a young lady on this vacation while your wife is in this water meeting another man at the same time. You meet this young lady and she tells you, I'm filthy rich. I'll give you anything you want. Money, any money you want. If you take me to your wife and make your wife sleep with my son. What are you doing?
How old is her son?
16. 16. Why the fuck did I just...
R. Shelley it is.
You gonna make your wife sleep with a 16-year-old?
R. Shelley. That's illegal in some states.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
And
in some countries,
I get all the money I fucking want.
All the money.
She'll forgive me. She'll forgive me. All the money we fucking ever need. That's the last piece of shit she'll ever have to do. R. Shelley. R. Shelley, my wife. That's fucking crazy.
You could just make your wife sleep with this young dude?
I answer the goddamn question, motherfucker. You gonna make me keep answering it?
What if she don't want you after that, though?
I'm rich as fuck. I don't care.
But you gotta have to pay her in the divorce.
What are you doing, sir? While you still drilling me? I've answered this shit.
You're gonna have to pay her in the divorce.
What are you doing? What if she's gonna get half of all the money in the world I just gained? Sounds like a fair deal to me. What are you doing? What? There was no option. It was just no. It's either yes or no.
Yes or no. That's it.
So what are you saying?
Shh. That young nigga gonna beat the brakes off that pussy.
You did all this shit just to
Gonna
say the
break
same
the
shit.
brakes
Money
off that
Ball says
pussy.
R. Shelley is white too. All right, we got one from Barrington Buchanan. Would you rather be called a bitch or a fuck nigga?
What the fuck?
Fuck nigga me.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
just fuck nigga.
I know where he get this from now. Because he's from Florida. And in Florida, I learned the language is totally fucking
Fuck
different.
nigga mean a whole lot.
Fuck nigga
Worse.
mean a whole lot worse. Being a fuck nigga.
In California, you let a nigga call you
A
a bitch,
bitch
you might as well be one.
Is different there. But I'm going to tell you something crazy than that.
What's that?
In Hollandale, Florida, they call each other dick. They call each other dick. I'm like, what? Yo, dick, this nigga dick, this nigga, what?
Yeah, that's different.
That's a difference. So
That's different.
you got to know the language barriers, what he's saying. And I am going to be called the bitch if I'm in his area.
I can't believe you took bitch.
Yeah, if I'm in Florida, I'm a bitch. I'm not going to be a fuck nigga in Florida. I'm not going to be a fuck nigga in Florida.
Money Boss took bitch. I can't
Yeah,
believe that.
I
done
can't.
seen it all.
I
goddamn.
can't, but it's worse to be called a fuck nigga in Florida than a bitch.
I'm beating their ass either way.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to know the lingo. I know where
You don't have to prove it either way.
I
but
know where he got that from.
it sting more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I
know
done
where he
seen
got
some niggas argue, right?
Oh, fuck nigga.
And it's niggas. I done seen niggas on
Oh,
tape
fuck,
argue,
nigga.
and a nigga say it. I've yet to see a nigga say, "Oh fuck, nigga," and everything stop in the whole room.
No, it has.
And
to.
it, but I'm just saying, I've yet to see that on tape.
I
But
seen
when a
that in the
nigga call
club.
you a bitch, it's going down.
No.
You have to.
Oh,
or
bitch
it's-
ass nigga.
Not old bitch ass nigga. Bitch. Singular.
You're
All
one
alone.
single bitch by
All
yourself.
by
huh?
itself. It's different.
Oh, bitch.
Niggas are a bitch ass nigga. And
No.
Yeah, no, bitch.
You a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take.
You're gonna make me one today, nigga, because we gonna find out.
You a bitch.
We got one.
They say that all the time, though. That's a
Pamela
long
Lilly
one.
wants to know.
Long one, too.
You show up at a woman's house for a first date. Her mom answers the door. Mom is badder than the daughter. How you doing, Miss Jenkins?
How you doing?
The mom says she'll be your sugar mama, but you still have to date the daughter. What you doing? Sugar mama me, this is the first date. I don't know this girl that well.
This nigga's all
We
right.
ain't went that far. We ain't went.
This nigga just like Edna's. That's
Edna's season is the reason.
That nigga just like Edna's.
She's gonna be my sugar mama. She's badder than the daughter.
And she's badder than
This
the
is
daughter.
a first date. It's a first date, right?
That's what she says. The
Yeah,
first
nigga,
date.
First date.
And her mama answered the
She's
door.
gonna be. It's a first date.
So you've been talking to her though, like you've been seeing her.
Oh,
talking
but
to
you
her.
still
Yes.
have to date the daughter.
right? See, you just be. I tell you, you
I
just
seen Sugar Mama and
you like that Edna shit. That's it. You seen Sugar Mama, Edna. That's all you
God
see.
damn it. God damn it.
That's all you.
Jackie from 227 did this to me. I was a little boy looking at that lady on 227 at my grandma's house.
You is crazy. You jumped
stuck.
quick into sugar mama.
I still have to date the daughter. What I'm doing.
Yeah.
Sugar mama me still. I just met her. I just won't get too attached to the daughter.
Damn.
And she know the type of freaky weird shit her mama be doing to niggas. They got a cold relationship. That's a cold ass mama.
I don't have to date the daughter. I can just date the mama without dating the daughter.
So it's a first date.
Yeah, I don't have
what
to
if
date
you
the
go
mama.
on this first date and the bitch is horrible?
Right, I don't have to.
You blew the badass sugar. She's badder than the daughter already.
Right.
Physically.
But she's still putting me in a situation that I still got to fuck with this ugly duckling.
No, she might not be ugly. The mom's just badder, but her as a person on the date is horrible.
But what if the mama's fucking horrible as well?
She's badder. We'll get past the bullshit. And
So-
she's paying. And she's paying though.
Edna's paying.
She said she's your sugar mama.
Right, but that don't mean she's paying.
That's what a sugar mama does. What the
No,
fuck?
that don't mean she pays. That means she probably just buy you little shit. She's buying you edible arrangements every other week.
That ain't no sugar mama.
That is.
No,
Sugar
that's
mama
not-
don't
no,
mean
no.
she's paying every
not
day.
Not my sugar mama niggas. I don't know what the fuck you thought.
Listen, sugar mama
you
don't
can't,
mean
you can't make up my sugar mama. Make up your own sugar mamas. Your sugar mama sent you hot and readies to the house. That's your sugar mama. Ain't mine.
your sugar mama sending you 4 for 4s.
That's crazy.
Hella 4 for 4s coming to your door.
Crazy. Bitch, did you think that was... What the fuck?
Hella sugar
I don't even
mamas
get
with
you.
the 4 for 4s.
What are you doing? You just dating the daughter
I'm
without
just
the
dating
bullshit.
the mama. No daughter involved. Just taking her mama. I ain't taking nothing else.
That's not the option she gave you, sir. You're doing it again, sir. You're cheating again. That was not your option. That's not your option.
I'm taking the mama without the daughter.
That's not an option, buddy.
That was an option. Okay, I ain't take. So I have an option.
So what are you
right?
gonna do? Just the girl comes out the back and you're like,
Hey, check
I
this
no
out.
longer want to date you.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
date
dating
her.
your mama.
God damn.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm fucking with your mama now.
Hate group leader. Hate group leader.
You can't do that, boss.
This nigga is crazy. Hate group leader. Come on, let's go. Terrell K. Porter says, would you rather be a villain who is known by everyone or the superhero that nobody knows?
Superhero nobody knows.
You said that fast.
Because I don't look. I'm not a fame type of nigga, bro.
I'll be the superhero. Just because it's good, motherfucker. Fuck the fame.
I'm not a fame type of nigga.
I don't want to be the villain.
I don't care about the fame type of shit. Like, don't nobody have to know me. Just as long as I'm doing what's right and getting the bag, I don't give a fuck who knows me. Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna take that route.
Let me see. Is there anything else in here?
Yes, it is. I think DeQuincy.
Shell Bell got one.
Shell Bell got one.
Okay, here we go. Some hypothetical shit. Last 24 hours of living. You motherfuckers love killing us. Last 24 hours of living.
Run fire.
God damn it. You have 2 doors. One door, you have access to the most beautiful women in the world that you can do whatever you like with. Door 2, you have all the money in the world, but can't spend it on you. Pretty good. Last 24 hours. You got 24 hours to live. What would you do?
Yeah. Who would you screw?
And who would you want to notify? Who would your ass know that your ass about to die?
Right. That was that shit.
Yeah. That was fire.
That was fire.
That was fire. Mace.
That was Mace. You know that was my nigga too. You know I was a Mace nigga.
I still will slap Harlem. I'll get drunk and slap
Harlem World
right now.
Yeah, remember we was. Oh, that was so crazy.
I still
that
get
take
drunk
back.
and
That-
slap Harlem World like that shit came out yesterday.
That take a lot.
No
But
other-
okay,
no other album.
24 hours. 24 hours. Access the most beautiful women in the world.
Go in that room
and
and
do
just have a
whatever I want to
smorgasbord.
do. Or shit, I'm gonna take door number 2 with the money.
Me too.
Cause I can buy all that shit that I want.
No, you can't spend it on you.
I'm not spending it on me. I'm spending it on them. I'm gonna go buy them everything they want to give me what I want.
Gonna buy the hose? That's crazy. That's cheating. You're cheating. I'm gonna take the money behind door number 2 and leave it to family and friends. This nigga here. This nigga
Going to
here.
go spend it how I want to.
Come on, let's keep it rolling. DeQuincy Lee would like to know, would you rather work in sewage with shorts on or skydive with your worst enemy? That's pretty crazy.
Your worst enemy. As long as I get to pull the parachute, I wouldn't mind skydiving with this nigga. Period. Because nigga, we both gonna die.
We both gonna be pretty afraid.
Yeah, we both gonna die.
You can't really backdoor me.
And I'm not getting.
You gotta watch for the backdoor.
I'm not getting in no sewers of shit.
In my shorts.
In shorts. And that shit gonna crawl sewage all up my shorts.
Shit all on your knees.
I'm cool.
Yeah, give
I'm
me
going
skydiving with the nigga you love to hate.
I'm going skydiving.
Skydive with the nigga you love to hate.
That's what I'm going. I'm just going skydiving.
What do we have?
Oh God. You got any good ones?
I got half of one. I'm trying to put the other half together.
Somebody just put one. Terrell K. Porters. Would you rather bite your tongue on food every time you eat?
God damn.
Or get a paper cut whenever you turn a page every time you read something?
Paper cuts. I'm not picking up another book again. Documents, email me. Bank statements, email them. I'm never checking the mailbox again.
Yeah,
I need to check the mailbox right now.
Yeah.
Email me. Text me. Biting my tongue, that's crazy. Every time.
Yeah, I do the paper cut because I don't pick up a book, like you said.
All right, let's
papers.
do this. We'll do a combination. Okay. We'll do our first combination collaboration.
Oh,
You
shit.
come up with one half, and I come up with the other half.
Oh, shit. All right, come on.
So would you rather run asshole naked from Blackstone and Shaw to Blackstone and Herndon in the middle of the day, or it's your half, nigga, or
Oh, shit. This nigga said run asshole naked from Blackstone and Herndon to Blackstone and Shaw?
yeah, either or, Shaw to Herndon or Herndon to Shaw, same distance.
Asshole naked.
Ass naked, middle of the day.
Middle of the day. Or would you rather dance asshole naked in the middle of Fashion Fair to Billie Jean?
God damn. Manny McIntyre said down fig.
Damn. That's a long ass run. And dancing in the middle of motherfucking Fashion Fair to Billie Jean, that's the long ass song.
Oh, to Billie Jean.
To Billie Jean.
Yeah, them niggas used to make 9-minute songs back then.
That's a long ass song and a long ass run.
And ass naked, that's feet to concrete.
Feet to concrete.
Damn,
that's crazy because how many people are riding down Blackstone from Shaw to Herndon or Herndon to Shaw?
Cheeks out.
Your cheeks is just out.
The people always told me, be careful what you do.
Yeah.
Don't
Your
go
balls
around
is gonna
breaking
be
young girls' hearts.
your balls is gonna be swinging in the
But see, might do this. I can clutch my nuts and hide them.
Damn.
I'm taking Billie Jean. Fuck it.
Billie Jean in the mall it is. Huh?
For you too?
Yeah, Billie Jean in the mall.
Billie Jean.
Yeah. Because by the time I get ready to do my dance, they're going to put my ass out anyway. They're going to take us to jail.
Yeah, we going to jail.
We going straight to jail. No questions asked.
Let's see.
The Quincy Lee said, would you rather have a fart out loud in public every time you see a bad woman or scream out, I got a shit bad out in public?
But he needed a thing.
Yeah, he missed
You needed
one.
a thing, bro.
Yeah, you missed that.
You needed a thing because you got to fart out loud every time you see a bad one. Oh, so I guess either way, every time you see a bad woman,
you got to shit.
You got to fart
out loud or
scream.
You
I
got
got
to
to
shit.
shit.
Damn.
Fart out loud in public. Cause damn.
I can fart out loud and it don't stink. But I ain't gonna scream out I got a shit every time I see a bad
that's
ass
crazy.
bitch.
We taking fart for the money.
Taking fart.
And I don't have to be that close to the bad.
Right.
But goddamn, if a bad one walked through the door,
and you get right on her ass.
That's crazy. That bitch gonna be like, this
nigga nasty.
Every time.
That's what's up.
Fried, died, and laid to the side.
Hypothetical for you, D.
You got one for me?
Got you. If you had to commit to a woman with 5 kids for $3 million, but for that same $3 million, you commit to the baddest woman you've seen or the baddest woman you know, but she has Down syndrome and shits on herself every day. Which one are you taking? Which one are you doing? The woman with 5 kids?
Damn, because I'm such an energy nigga and I would feel so bad for her. And myself.
Or the Down syndrome woman that shits on herself?
5 kids. The motherfuckers be so bad. 5 bad little motherfuckers. 5. How many times a day does she shit herself? A lot of people only shit once a day.
She shits on herself every 4 hours.
She can't be that bad. She's eating too much. She can't be that bad. She's eating too much.
Okay, let's say she shits on herself twice a day.
Twice a day.
We're going to be realistic. She shits on herself twice a day.
Thank you.
Ain't going to make it hard.
Thank you.
She shits on herself twice a day, though. And you have to clean her.
And I have to clean her?
Yeah. She got Down syndrome and she fucked up.
Every day. She's the baddest woman I've ever seen.
The baddest motherfucker you ever seen.
This fucking guy. How?
She the baddest.
Oz the pappy. Fuck it.
You taking care of 5 kids? 3 of the kids is retarded.
No, now you doing shit. You always add shit. I made my choice. You can't fuck with my family anymore.
Oh,
leave my family the fuck alone. Leave my family alone.
Damn.
You always trying to add some shit. Man. Cheat motherfucker.
It's hypothetical. You can add as much as you want.
You're gonna make me take the bad shitty bitch? Like I said, give me the 5 kids.
I didn't try to make you do anything.
After I
just
answered, you
asked
can't change it, sir. That's why I changed my shit first. You're trying to cheat. I made my answer. What are you doing? Are you with shitty Brittany?
Shitty Brittany.
Or the Shady Bunch? Marquita McKnight says, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, Red. Stick up for your family.
Damn.
It's my family now.
That's his family.
Shell
now.
Bell with 50 stars.
That's his family now.
What are you doing?
I'm hanging myself with a rope.
No, you always trying to get out of shit.
I'm gonna hang
Make a
myself
decision.
with a rope.
Man up, nigga.
Okay. I'm going to take the kids and put them all in foster care.
Run off with the wife and
I'm gonna take the money and put all the kids in foster care.
Out of pocket.
That's what I'm gonna do. Take the motherfucking money and the kids gotta go to foster care.
Fucking horrible.
Gotta go to their daddies.
I hope they come to fuck back and avenge.
Go to their daddies.
themselves. But that is an option.
Right.
That is an option.
That is.
Mandy McIntyre says boarding school.
Right. Send them motherfuckers on with their daddy.
That's cool. Because they got to age out at some point anyway.
Right.
Fuck away from me.
Fuck out of here.
We need 2 or 3 more.
3 more, so we can get out.
It's almost 9. Give
It's
us
almost
3
9
more
o'clock.
hypothetical situations.
Come on, Marquita. You are hypothetical. If you was Marquita and you didn't marry Jalen motherfucking, you didn't win the Super Bowl, you didn't get to play in the graffiti, what you doing next? What are you doing next?
Okay, I got an anonymous.
You got anonymous?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Let's see which one I want to use out of these.
Look at Marquita dying. It's
Tell
just
us one.
hypothetical.
Drop us something, Marquita. Make one up real quick, Marquita.
I did. I made one up for her.
No. I said Marquita. I'm telling her to make us up one.
No,
you made one up for her? I didn't hear it. I was reading. What did you ask her?
I said, now that Jalen Hurts has a girlfriend and you no longer get to make your kids get to make the fucking angels in the graffiti and win the Super Bowl ring and he hand you the ball, what do you do next? What's your next move?
This nigga is...
What is your next... Who is your next star that you want? DeQuincy Lee.
He got one?
Yeah. Would you rather get on a church bus with a bunch of nuns naked or run in a police station naked? I'm running with the nuns.
The nuns. The nuns.
I might get one of these nuns that's cross over.
Because you going to jail, you running that police station. You might get shot in this climate.
Marquita, I love you. Yes.
She's going to Tampa
She
with
said
Jimmy.
she's going to Tampa with Jimmy G.
Okay, we got another one. Here's already. Would you rather kill your favorite pet accidentally or break a child's leg accidentally? Damn. Scruffy's out of here. No thought.
Fuck them dogs.
Yeah, we're not into the
Fuck them animals. Fuck them. They're out of here. Them motherfuckers is gone.
I like goldfish. Fish.
Them dogs is gone. Them
That's
animals
crazy
is gone.
how DeQuincy Lee just popped up on my phone's dragging.
Listen, scroll it over like this way, where you can see the
Left to right?
Yeah, and then bring it back.
Shell Bell's leading this week with 4,050 stars.
Yes, she is.
She's all alone.
Shell Bell is definitely alone.
Melissa Walker through the door with 600 stars right now, though.
That's right, Melissa. Don't let them steal your bag.
I said it.
Melissa, don't let them steal your
sooner than
bag.
I said it.
You better go get your bag, girl.
All right, we'll do one more. If somebody puts one more up, we'll do one more. One more, boss.
We're gonna do something crazy.
I'm gonna actually write some tomorrow. When I write them,
crazy tonight.
You finna do something crazy. Yeah. Fuck you doing?
Going nigger knocking.
This nigga stupid.
Going nigger knocking in Vegas.
So shot out here. Everybody got a gun out here. This open carry. It's open carry.
No.
All right.
Gonna be gone.
Everybody got a ring.
I'm going to be gone in the week.
Right.
About time they get there, I'm gone. Where's the dude that had y'all dance party? We need them in here.
It's
They giving me
1,000.
a,
Oh, she talking about them. Yeah, it's 1,000 stars for that dance party.
Yeah.
It's 1,000
Matter
stars.
of fact, we got some music.
Oh, you owe us, huh?
Yeah. Let me get my shit out the way.
You guys are in for a treat.
Let me get my shit out
Boss
the way.
lost the Super Bowl bet, and we waited till he came.
Oh, shit.
This shit is going to get us, let me see.
Oh, star party, so it don't matter. You're getting your ass to dancing too.
Where'd you see that? God damn it.
Activated.
No, you got to do a
this is
separate
part of
dance.
my part.
No.
This is part of my part.
Nigga. You got to do a separate dance.
Yes.
They can't see nothing but your motherfucking
That's
chest.
all they need to see.
Nah, you going to have to do a separate dance.
No.
For your Super Bowl bet, you cheated. For your Super Bowl bet, you a cheating nigga. You a cheating nigga. You a cheating nigga.
This is part of my dance. It's part of my dance. I have to get up. It's part of my dance, buddy.
No.
Yes.
We need a blues song. Remember, it had to be to a blues song.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga, we pick a... Yeah, you remember the Super Bowl?
You was plain.
I got a girl named Shirley.
Hello.
She lived downtown.
This nigga crazy. Come on, bro.
I'm finna find your song right now, nigga.
Come on.
You lost the Super Bowl bet.
bruh.
Taiwan and Monique with back-to-back 50 stars.
Shit, she's 50 starring us to death. 100 stars, 50 stars, 50 stars, 50 stars, 50. All right, Taiwan, I see you over there bagging
What's
us
that
in
nigga
here.
name? What's one of them niggas?
King
that
George.
slapped? King George. Let's go.
This is terrible. I shouldn't even remind y'all.
You an honest nigga though.
I'm just honest.
I'm glad you did.
I just tell the truth when I should be lying.
The Moet is Moet, nigga.
I should. No, the Moet really ain't Moet. I think I want to go to strip club tonight. I'm gonna call.
Strip club?
Yeah, I ain't did shit since I ever.
We gotta do something other than that. I'm telling you, gotta let me show you this motherfucker. For real, the other shit. What's his best song?
I'm taking.
What's the best song?
Let me see.
Too long?
Yeah, you can do. I can't wait too long.
You guys are in for a motherfucking treat.
Hello.
The goddamn survey. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not dancing the whole song neither.
1 minute.
Don't that sound good, y'all?
For losing the Super Bowl bet, ladies and gentlemen,
This is
we
how
bringing you the money
This
bucks.
is what happens when you lose a bet. Oh shit!
Put your hip into it, nigga.
Every night, hey, night in the club. Thought I had everything. Hey, that's when God sent an angel straight up from up above. She came and swept me off my feet. Showed me the
It's a mean two-step, nigga.
My friends just asked me why I don't hang like I used to. Hey, some used to laugh and call me names like old man and party pooper. That's enough. We danced enough. Hey. That's enough, goddamn.
We definitely getting a YouTube strike for that shit.
They're gonna cut us off.
That shit slapping right there, though.
That's that shit too.
Yeah, they gonna mute that out to YouTube.
That's fine. I just had to give y'all that because I lost.
You are a
I am not.
good sport, bro.
Yes.
Good sport, man.
Yes.
Good
I
sport.
just had to fuck the Eagles for making me do this dumb shit.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't wait to see him do this, but
When I
okay.
tell you niggas what's gonna happen, y'all got to go.
Man, that was a rigged Super Bowl. Melissa Walker with 100 stars. Hello.
That was for your strip tease, nigga.
I didn't do a strip tease, bro. But I had to
That's
do
what that was. In her mind, it was.
Oh, shit.
You heard me. That was all right. You's a player for that, man. You's a player, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us.
Yes, we do.
Excellent show tonight. A whole lot of debating and arguing.
I appreciate it, too.
Shout out to our YouTube.
I like when he
our
get,
YouTube
Hey,
viewers.
did y'all really
our
see
YouTube
him?
viewers, Tina came through here and
gave y'all a heavy dose of that reality.
You said, did they see me do what, though?
Did y'all see how he argued with me today about he doesn't like Kanye? He hates Kanye. But that's the funny thing about that is Kanye likes Diego.
I love Kanye. It breaks my heart. He's just like T.I. to me. Heroes become zero. He's one of them niggas that it just broke my heart to see what you became. That's all it is for me with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm going to take that.
It just breaks my heart to see the way you conformed.
Did you see Malcolm X's daughter is suing CIA? And
Yeah, I saw her suing the CIA.
Okay.
Not the nation. She's suing the CIA.
Why the fuck would you say the nation?
I'm just saying because
Okay.
you brought this shit up. So
I'm
hey,
just.
she's suing. I don't give a fuck about the CIA. That's why. That's all right. I don't give a fuck about the CIA. Fuck the CIA.
Me too.
You heard me? But yes, this has been the Secret Menu Podcast, and we appreciate y'all tapping in. Diego, rest in peace.
No, T-World said what T.I. do. Moneyball saying peace. We call us T. We'll tell you.
He was on yesterday's episode, though, so the whole T.I. clip is in the very beginning of yesterday's episode. We out of here, bro. Much love.
Much love.